Can you close the door? Oh, I'll close it. What come up on the YouTube channel? Am I? How's it going, Alika? How you going, brother? I wonder, what can you see, Luke?
I can see your screen.
Can you see my face?
Yeah. I can see what you've googled.
Just let me know. Let me know if you can hear me and all that, brother. How you going, Bros? Good to see you. Yeah, good to see you, brother. How you going, Bros? Oh, you guys can see it. Awesome. Happy Easter, Ant. How's your Easter weekend going, brother? Sweet. So this is going. I'm using a new streaming software, so I've just finished setting it up. It's heaps better than the one I was using last weekend. And I've got a little microphone. Can you guys hear me pretty clearly? Nah, it didn't come through Tamworth, no. It would have been one of the other boys. What's going on, Corey? How's your weekend going, brother? How you going, Noah? Bryce Johnson and Bryce Hunkin. Loud and clear. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, thanks, brother. Thanks for that. In Gunny with the family, nice. Yeah, we just finished the roast dinner. We had a lamb rack, some corn and roast veggies. It was awesome. Hey Hannah, how you going? Sean, how you going, brother? Thanks, V. Appreciate it. What? Now that there's a few of you here, with the donations thing, hold on to your money, guys, because after the last live that I done when I was sitting on dock, I went live for about an hour. You guys donated like a little over $100 all up. We, after it come back from YouTube, we only got about 40% of that money. So keep your money, guys. Don't donate anything. I'm actually going to disable that button if I can. I just haven't got around to doing it. I just don't want you guys to give 60% of your money to YouTube. That's all. Like, if you want to donate money, wait till we've got merch. Because otherwise, like, yeah, you're only giving money to YouTube, guys. I suppose you crashed last night, like me.
Someone's already done it.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, Alika. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, you meant to see my screen hand? Where we usually go through and watch YouTube videos and talk crap about things, I don't know. Yeah, the other night, Brent, I was wrecked, man. I had to get a rescue mission back to the yard. It was horrible. How you going, Rick? Thanks, Alika. I appreciate it, brother. Claire, hope you're rested. Yeah, I'm rested, brother. I had a bloody 3-hour nap today. Cheers, Alika. Happy Easter, Sanjesh. Take care, brother. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I just don't want you guys giving 60% of your your hard-earned money to bloody YouTube. I didn't realise the bloody dogs take 60%. Otherwise, I wouldn't have turned that button on to start off with. So what do we want to do? Do we want to watch some videos? Anyone read any good articles this week? We're mainly just here to chat, and so I can talk to you guys because I really enjoy doing this. It's awesome. My little I went and got like a little $15 Kmart microphone because the microphone on these headphones. How you going, Gordo? The microphone on these headphones is crap for streaming because last week's audio was horrible. So I hope this microphone's doing a better job than it was last week. Keeps in business and gives a platform to you. Then look, I do get it. Aleko, it is what do you call it? It is good that they have such a good platform for us to use, but it's just like my concern with donating and the cut that they take is that you guys are like, if you guys give $1 to me, you're actually giving 60 cents to them and 40 cents to me. I'd rather just wait till I got merch. Yeah, and Merch, we're not really in a place to get any yet. I have been looking, if when we do get merch, it'll be hats. Because, like, I've always got a hat on. Super. Yeah, cheers, huh? It's good they do. Yeah, it is good, Bryce, that they do rescue missions. Yeah, that was the first time that I've ever been too fatigued to drive the truck. So it was the first time I actually asked for a rescue mission. Every other time I've been rescued is just because I run out of hours, and because I was going home for the weekend, and the locals needed my truck because they're short on gear up here in Brisbane. They went and they sent a rescue out almost straight away. Aleko said hi to you, babe. Say hello to Aleko. Truck show's coming up. Any chance of getting a vlog around? Yeah, got I'm going to the truck show. I'll be taking my cameras and multiple SD cards and multiple batteries. Should I drop a trailer? That sucks. No, was that one of our drivers or just a random trailer that they got dropped on the ring road? How many Ks do I do in a week? I can actually tell you how many Ks I've done this week. It wouldn't have been much because I had a short week, but I can tell you how much Ks I've done. So Sunday my truck started with 111,680. Hold on, I'll grab a calculator out. Where am I going? Here. Wait, babe, can you have a look? Can you still see my screen and my face?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
So my truck started with 111,680, and then, oh sorry, I should get the last figure first. And then it ended with 115,603. So I'll clear this. 603 minus 111,680. Anyway, so I've done just under 4,000 Ks this week, brother. How do I get this over to the Google screen? I'm just trying to sort this out, guys. I'm trying to get it so I can see what you're saying and look at the internet at the same time. Oh, here we go. No, I can't do that. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Where was I in the chat? Yeah, so I've just done just under 4,000 Ks this week, brother. Good to see you, Charlie. Yeah, CFD trucker hats, brother. They'll probably be country trucker hats. They'll be awesome too. They'll be like, I've actually played with the design. It's on my phone somewhere, I don't know. I'm good, Social? How do you say that? I'll pre-order a CTC hat when you're ready, mate. Yeah, sweet. Bryce. Yeah, they do, yeah. I would love to get them to make us a hat. Hey, and Sam. What part of New Zealand are you from, brother? Oh. Does Gordo want to go to the truck show to get a hat, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I'll be going by myself.
Yeah.
Why not? Yeah.
Well, originally I booked a ticket for Hugh, but I think it would be too full on.
Yeah, well.
Like Hugh plays
Yeah. Yeah, let's go to the truck show together, Gordo.
I think the Macaro's in there.
Random container truck, yeah. What would your dream truck if you had to crash? My dream truck, honestly, would probably be a big cab or a flat roof 9er. I do like flat roof 9ers. I do have a soft spot for them. Actually, sorry, no, it would be a flat roof 9er, dream truck, flat roof 9er, a big cab like the one I'm driving now, with more horsepower in it than legally allowed, and a 610. A 610 SAR with a big bunk on it. I like those too. Bar up top. My search bar up top. Oh, that's probably. Hey, but this Greg reckons he saw the Watch the Kardashians in the search bar top. That's my wife, brother. What truck do you hope to be able to buy for your own business? A first truck, like an awesome first truck, will be a 104 with something monstrous in it, brother. Yeah, cheers, Sam. What part are you from? Auckland? I'm from Flaxmere, brother, down in Hawke's Bay. When I'm looking at getting my own truck, well, we've got to raise the money first, brother. So I'm good. Auckland. Yeah, nice. I'm in New Zealand too. What part of New Zealand are you from, Rick? James would be keen too. Yeah, well, I was going to take I was going to take Huey with me to the truck show, but now that I'll be going there to get content, I'm probably not going to take Huey because it'd be too. Otherwise, I'll just be chasing him around all day. Got my HR license. Is becoming a bus driver the only way to get a start, mate? Brother, cool. Oh, Cody donated $30. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. If you just got your HR license, bro, like there's a lot of companies that, Shane, there's a lot of companies that hire rigid drivers. Like we've got rigid drivers up here in Brisbane. I'm not sure where you're based, but just start calling transport companies, brother. Someone will give you a start somewhere. Yeah, there's plenty of jobs out there for rigid drivers. Gee, pick which one would be your dream truck. We're not going back to work. I'm not going back to work till Monday night, so I might go live tomorrow night. Maybe we've got family coming over there for Easter. Are you from Nelson, Rick? Nice. Yeah, from Flaxmere, up in Hawke's Bay. Truck driver for cool trains and food stuff. Oh, nice. Do you do like distance driving, Sam? From Auckland, I don't know, not to go north or south of there. What would you guys call that? Like regional driving or something? We call it interstate, but obviously you guys don't have states over there. Or inter-island driving or something like that. Flat roof 90's a fat mile, man. Yeah, that's flat roof 90's awesome. There's this there's a Fred's truck. I'll pull up this Fred's truck. Fred's Transport 909 flat roof. I'll see if I can find some photos of this. Fred's Interstate Transport. I'll see if there's some photos of their. Yeah, this is that. This is. Where's the chat gone? Yeah. Yeah, cheers for that, Cody. Appreciate you, bro. Flat Roof 90's, where am I? Sorry, guys, I'm going to catch up with all these comments because they come in flat out to start off with, and then we'll start watching videos and stuff. 12,000k a fortnight, wow. Yeah, I'm off, Jim. I'm off. I was supposed to work Thursday night, do a changeover, and then I was meant to go back Sunday night as usual. But they called me Thursday morning and said go home and don't come back till we tell you to come back. And they told me to come back Monday night, and I can leave whenever I want Monday night because I'm going down to Sydney, and on Tuesday afternoon around 5 o'clock I'm loading some trailers and then going somewhere else. So all I've got to do is get down and have a 7-hour break, so I can get down to Sydney at like 5 in the morning if I want to on Tuesday. So I can leave home here at like 6 o'clock and just drive through the night, go to sleep down in Sydney, and then load up. How do you who do you work for, Jim? Doing that many Ks? That's a lot of Ks. That's about 1,000 more than I do a week. Josh Reynolds, even make flying you an interstate, good karting cars. Oh, awesome, brother. Good to hear. Got to head down to Kempsey to get a truck. That's awesome, Josh. Who are you working for? Are you driving big rigs or? Good job, you man. HR relocated. How you going, Thomas? Good to see you again, brother. Yeah, true, bro. Yeah, yeah. I got lucky. So I used an agency to get my to get a job, in a rigid with a tag trailer, and then like 6 months later I said, stuff this, I'm getting my NC license. And then I got to start with Don Watson about a week after I got my MC license, which was crazy. I didn't think I was going to have a job for like 6 months. Are you from Greymouth, Katie? Auckland, Christchurch, nice. Can you do that all in one run, Sam? I have no idea how trucking works back home. I left when I was young. Oh, this is my old man, by the way, guys. Ivan and Tash Cross. That's my old man, Ivan. I'm off to sleep. Alright, love you all. Love you, Dad. Dad's going to bed. How's it going? How you going, Jack? Yeah, hope you're all well. Yes, yeah, Rick. That would actually be a cool video. Coming back home and, like, I don't know, trying to sort out somewhere. So if anyone hasn't seen Rick's comment, he said, come back to Nelson, he can get me a trip with his brother in a log truck. I've actually had it written down since my first vlog that I want to go home and do like a week driving or something. Or a week or two driving and make some content out of it. I think that'd be cool. Another question, is there any kind of haulage you'd love to try later on in your line haul career? Yeah, I don't know. I've never really thought about it, to be honest with you, Bryce. It's see, the thing is with like the freight that we do, because obviously we do refrigerated freight and it's all palletized. I worked in cold stores pick packing for like 5 years before I got out of it. Yeah, about 5 years, and are you need me a drink?
Yeah.
Can I have orange juice?
Yeah.
Sorry. I worked in cold stores pick packing for like 5 years, and so moving into refrigerated freight was a natural transition for me because I understand, and I used to load trailers for Coles, right? So I understand restraints, spreading the load, making sure the load's even on both sides, because sometimes orders are different sizes, like one will be down here and the other one will be up here. So it was an easy transition for me. I already knew my way around the trailers. It was just driving the trucker trailers down the road that I had to get used to. So I did think about going into fuel tankers because apparently those boys are making a bit of money. But I'm happy where I'm at the moment, and like, and I don't think it'll be smart for me to leave Don Watson because they're happy with me making content as long as I don't make a dickhead of myself, kind of thing. You know, we talked about the boundaries that I've got, and at least they gave me compromises to keep being a content creator. Like, you know, what if I left there and went to start with another company and they go, oh, you're the YouTube bloke, you know, we're not giving you a job, thanks bud. That's, yeah, so like, I'm happy where I'm at the moment. I dare say I'll be with Don Watson until we get our own truck. Like, that could be 5 years away, that could be 5 months away, I don't know. How often do you do road trains? Yeah, I haven't done a road train, Corey, for maybe 3 weeks now. Usually, so we've got a few drivers that do road trains basically full time. As far as I'm aware, right? That we've got a few drivers that basically live out on the Newell Highway, and usually when one of them goes on holiday, then the rest of us start filling in. Or like sometimes if there's a road train that needs to go and I'm the only one there to take it, I'll take it. But sometimes, right, sometimes I'll go months without doing road trains, and then I'll get like 2 months straight of just Brisbane and Melbourne road train, Melbourne and Brisbane road train, and then a changeover, and that's what my weeks look like for months. So yeah, sometimes I get them constantly, Corey, sometimes I don't, but I love when I get them. I love doing road trains. We parked outside our depot in last blog in the shell. Where's your depot, Jim? Maybe, yeah, maybe I was. I'm not sure. Living in Sydney now. Oh, nice. Greymouth to Sydney. How long you been in Sydney, Cody? It's so hard to keep up with the comments. All quick hitch depot to depot, mate, with bag trains. Yeah, actually, I was outside your depot. Yeah, I did see it there. What's the best truckie joke you've heard since you've been? I don't know, brother. Best truckie joke. Have I told you any, bud?
I like the one about the when someone said, "Well, what's in the trailer?" and he said,
Uh,
"Nothing."
Yeah, there was one where I gave a empty trailer on a changeover to an old bloke, and he reckons I told him it was empty, and he said, "Mate, we never say it's empty." And I said, "Why not?" And he goes, "We say it's got post holes and glider motors in it." And I laughed because I didn't really understand what he was saying, and he like stood there waiting for me to realise that I had no idea what he was saying. He reckons you can't take post holes with you, and gliders don't have motors, so neither of those things exist. But it's just like an old trucky thing. But like, yeah, there's blokes. The older blokes always have witty stuff like that to say, and I love soaking all that shit up. All quick hitch and drive my dad doing stock for a week. He goes from south to the north numerous times a week. Yeah, true. I didn't know that, Hen. That sounds scary to me, doing stock. Usually it's all dead and sliced into pieces in the back of our trailers. If you do, let me know, and I can ask my brother and see what. Yeah, cheers, Rick. Yeah, look, if it ever comes up that I can go home and drive for a couple of weeks, I'll ask you guys first to see where I should go and what I should do, and if you guys can help with it. What's my favourite truck? Like my favourite truck on the road, Thomas, or what? How you going, bad mind? Have I considered doing some flatbed work, learning strapping and load? Well, not really, not at this point. But when we do get our own trailer, it'll probably be a flatbed trailer. Just so I can do random loads everywhere and get some content out of it. Wasn't Don Watson in a car? Yeah, mate. Yeah, he passed away at a crash in Bathurst. Yeah, Don Watson. For those of you that don't know, he passed away in a crash up in Bathurst in the 90s. No, I got on Aleco. It's only orange juice. I got on it last night. We had it. Because I only drink with my family. I usually go over to my uncle's and drink with him, and we hit it hard. Like we polished a bucket of shots and a carton each, I think. Mount Andrews Transport, big rig double step. They'll go down the east coast of Melbourne. Yeah, okay. Nice, Josh. I'm with Toll Labour Express driving HR and looking to try different things for experience. Been MC late this year and stay with Toll for a while. Yeah, nice, Bryce. Get into it, brother. When you get your MC license, bro, it's pretty intimidating, but like just keep telling yourself, just practice, and now, and a lot of other people that are MC drivers will say the same thing. It's just like driving a car now. It really is. New to that, bro. I hit subscribe on everyone's devices in the 30. Thanks, brother. Originally from NZ. So did you get class 5 here? Kiwi. Yeah, I'm from Flaxmere. I've been over here for like 12 years, but I left home when I was 15, I think. I turned 16 just after I got here. So I wasn't even driving trucks before I came to Australia, brother. I've only been driving heavies for the last 18 months, I think. Triples out. Yeah, Greg. I want to do some triples and all that. See how life turns out, I guess. 7 years, okay. Glider fuel, yeah, that's another one that I've heard too. Brent. Lindsay Transport less restricted with guys making content. Suss out Ken James. Yeah, Case, I know who the homeless truck is, brother. Yeah, I get that Lindsay is pretty easy going with him. But I would like to know. Yeah, it would be interesting to see if they kind of gave him the same terms and conditions to be a content creator that my company gave me. Another thing that I've heard, Gordo, on the road is like there's a lot of different names, and the truckies will know this, but there's a lot of different names for speed cameras and cops on motorbikes. So the normal name for meat wagon is one for the ambulances as well, but the normal name for a cop on a motorbike is Evel Knievel. but one day I was going through like the Brunswick Heads area, and this bloke called out. He goes, a pork chop on a roadworthy jet ski coming your way in the Watsons. Oh, I was cracking up. Fat cab K104, cat king on the road. Yeah. Is that what you drive? 104. I tried reversing Hannah's old man's truck in a straight line in the yard and nailed it. My favourite truck of all time? I don't know. I don't think I've been around long enough to know. But I do like the big cab K200s, but I think that's because I've done most of my career in one. NZ Tour, then World Tour. Yeah. Yep, that's the plan. Have you heard the truck joke about the Jake brake? No, I haven't, Rick. What is it? Nah, I'm not Aussie at all. Whatever your name is. I've only been over here for what 12 years, I think. Does Don's Missus still run the show? It's one of the sons now, Corey. His name's Lyndon. He runs the joint, and then the family does around him. You're never home with Lyndon's. Yeah, that's what I heard, Brent. Because I did see that they were advertising the job, and they reckoned be away 2 weeks at a time. I was like, fucking hell, my son will definitely not know me. Are you from Manainui, Kiwi? Class 5 driving, walked away from it, but am back driving now, doing trailer swaps between Hastings and Auckland. Ah, true. Yeah, I got family in Manainui. My old man's from like Tamatea and all that. Kiwi. Yeah, flash for cash. Where do you love to travel to one day on the truck? Any dream locations like Perth or Darwin? Probably to like out to Alice Springs and all that, and to the Big Rock, obviously. I'll have to look it up for you, Brandon. Send it. Yeah, cheers, Rick. Yeah, Hannah, constantly. There's kids that go past, like if I'm stopped at traffic lights, some kid will wind down his window and like and start pulling his arm up and down at me. Sometimes I go past like whole school buses and every single kid is like a meter away from my face going like this. It's how it happens to all of us. I just ignore them. I should. I do blow my horns when they're working, but they break so often that I just don't even pull it anymore. Milk disco lights. When you get your own truck, are you going to take the family along? Yeah, maybe Tyrone. I'm not sure, but SRV and Fred and Lawrence. Who would you drive for? Out of SRV, Fred and Lawrence, probably SRV. I like their peanut butter coloured trucks that they have. Sevilla, southern Spain. Wow, all the way from Spain, John. Alright, I'm finally at the bottom of all the comments. Oh, here's another one. Is it hard for Kiwis to come over there and find class 5 work? So we call it MCHC work, Kiwi. Brother, we've got two of our interstate drivers. They tow singles. We call that HC work, heavy combination work. They come over and got jobs with us straight off the plane. Like one of the boys who watches the videos, I talked to him. I met him the day that he got here. He jumped off the plane and jumped straight in the truck, brother, and he was going down the road. So it's not that hard if you find the right pathway to do it. I don't think, Kiwi. Just come over and try it, brother. Call Don Watson. No, I don't know. Don't tell him that I told you to call, but see if they can help you. How many Rajas work for Don Watson, brother? Sorry, Stephen, brother. I do not agree with all this. I do not agree with all this hate that people throw towards certain kinds of ethnicities in the industry. I don't agree with it, brother. So I won't comment on it. Like, yeah, ask some proper questions, brother, otherwise I won't answer you. Would you want to employ one day, like have your own business? I'm not sure, Hannah. My dream at the moment is getting a truck and trailer and being more of a content business rather than a trucking business. Like my dream, bro, would be to our sole income off the truck would be obviously loads to like between wherever Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne. I'll go wherever in Australia, but our main income source be YouTube money. That would be my dream. So maybe I'm trying to do something that hasn't been done yet. Cheers, Josh, brother. I appreciate you.
Oh,
Thanks for sticking around, eh?
Train Adventures is watching.
Where can I send the joke to you, bro? Anyone can contact me at crossfamilycontent@gmail.com. I'm not sure if you already answered this, but what were you doing for work before Don's? I was delivering doors and windows on construction sites in and around Brisbane, northern New South Wales kind of thing, brother. How you going, Amor? How you going, Road Trains? Good to see you, brother. Thanks for jumping in. Two cheese trucks ran into each other. Awesome response, man. No need to hate. We all got families and that to get home to. Yeah, see, this is the thing, right? There's the whole thing with like this whole narrative that people have about blaming, downfalls of the industry on certain people. Like, I get it, right? Like, everyone can have their own opinions. You can say and do whatever you want. Just don't ask me what I think about it, because I don't agree with a lot of people when they throw hate towards certain nationalities. I really don't. Like, I walk away from numerous people a week that think that I'm going to sit there and talk about those kinds of things with them. I'm just, yeah. Like, look at the colour of my skin. Do you think I'm going to sit there and bag out a person who's the same colour as me, who's probably who's probably an immigrant just like me? No, I'm not going to do it. So, like, if any of you guys feel that kind of way about a certain nationality, you're welcome to leave. What else we got? I don't want to talk about it anymore because it gets me worked up. Hey, going, Destiny. I completely agree with you about the nationalities. I work with a broad spectrum of nationalities, and now most of them get good and bad. That's it, man. Like, that's just, that's it, Greg. I agree with you, brother. Like, especially, like, I'm a migrant to this country, right? And I understand what it's like to have to try harder to survive in a country like Australia than people who are from the country, right? And that's exactly what those blokes are doing. They're just trying to survive. They really are. They come from a third world country, basically. So that's right, Kiwi brother. We all bleed red. How you going, Arbs? Good to see you, brother. What's good, Dib? I'm on your side about it too. Yeah, good on you, Rick. Nothing but love out there for the boys. Unsung heroes keeping it. That's it, brother. Kiwi. At the end of the day, we might all feel the same, different ways about the job, but we're all doing the same job. Like, we really are. But in saying that, majority of drivers out on the road are good people, really good people. There's a few dickheads in amongst us. That's all. Yeah, I'm from NZ Arbs. I'm from Flaxmere and Hawke's Bay, bro. Peter from Melbourne. Good to see you, Pete. One of the best mechanics in our workshop at CAD is a Sri Lankan bloke. Almost. Yeah, I know another Sri Lankan mechanic up in Sydney, brother. He's gone. Sorry, I'm hungover, so I'm burping and far out. It's horrible. What do you want to watch? What do you guys want to watch? Have you been watching anything this week? Have you heard of -1 in Kara's? Yeah, you are. Abs is back in the chat. Yeah, brother. You asked me this last week. If they run the East Coast, brother, I've probably heard about their company or know of them. A good format of live seen today, discussing on topic. Well done. Not sure what you're talking about, Destiny. I'm sitting on the highway, seeing one, but wasn't new. Josh, I'm fleet number 289, Fat Cab. Yeah, you'll see. We'll run into each other eventually, brother. About his background once, and it shocked most of what they dealt with. Yeah, well, Greg, that's it, bro. They come here to live a better life, and then they're met with people telling them that they shouldn't be here and things like that. It's horrible, man. I don't know why people think like that. I really don't. Had any good burgers lately? I actually made one today. It was awesome. Made a chicken burger. Greg watches Road Train Adventures. If you had to drive Euro trucks, what would you pick? Probably a big 770 Scania, Bryce. I would love one of those. Or a big 700 Volvo. Knows how to fix things quick. Nice. Did you ever get the chance to watch those? No, I haven't watched them yet, Thomas. But I'll get into it sometime this weekend because I do want to watch Convoy. That movie sounds awesome. Motor driving bump trucks, been practicing my action. My favourite car? TE just asked what my favourite car was. I was raised in a place where, like when I was a kid, the whole auto salon sex spec thing was in full swing. So every car that went past my house, there was hotted up a bit, had the license plate rattling and things like that. So I'm into like Hondas and things like that. Those are like just everyone's into the cars that they saw when they were kids. And I used to see Hondas driving around Hastings and back home. How you going, Ron? Have you recorded a road train vid? I have. I have ARBs. I don't know if it's still on my YouTube channel though. Give me a sec. I will have a look. I have. It was. So ARBs. None of the vlogs have road trains because vlog 1. That's the last time I've done a road train. But if you go past vlog 2, I've done road trains in a day cab SAR. My very first video I ever uploaded was a road train. Like, there's plenty of road train footage on my channel. Just have a look on. How do I keep this chat open on this window? Close, move. Chance. Yeah, Sexpic 100% needs to come back auto. It is. I do follow some Sexpic pages and they're crazy. You're a Kiwi. It's got to be a Mazda. Oh, brother, I've driven this this GDX, Familiar. We're talking about. One of the boys from back home had a GDX that had a bit more horsepower in it. It was nuts. I was only like 15, probably doing 200 mile an hour down the highway. You're a Kiwi, it's got to be a, yeah. Are you a Holden fan or a Ford fan is the real question. Am I Holden? I like both. I like specific models, so I like when it comes to Holdens, I like the VY clubbies, the R8s, the club sports. They might be different things, I don't know. I like the VYs, I like the VFs. I do like VEs, even though there's probably a million of them in this country. And then with Fords, I like the BF, like the Cobras. I think that's what they're called, the white and blue ones. I like the BF model, yeah. Never owned a V8 though. Would love to one day. Road Train Adventures reckons road trains are boring. Don't worry about them. No one needs to see them. I think he's getting a bit competitive with that comment. Don't worry, brother. You got a big enough fan base. You got a big trucker. How you going, Makaidy? Scania no good. I've driven a 640. Yeah, that's the thing with the American trucks. Kiwi is bloody. We got Jake brakes to have fun with all night. Our colleague mine moved over from India years ago for a better life, but unfortunately his life was taken wrong. That sucks. Road Train Adventures. Funny, your name is called Road Train. Yeah, he's joking, Ubs. He's got his. You guys should check out his channel. He's one of the first people that I saw doing truck content on YouTube. When I was like new into trucking, I started looking at Road Train videos, and he's one of the first channels I found. This bloke that's in the comments, Road Train Adventures. Yeah, the GDX is an iconic car back home. My neighbour up in Brizzy was Kiwi. He had a white Familiar with a Nico. That's such a Kiwi thing, bro. Fucking one of the boys back home used to have this bright blue Civic that he spray painted, and then he pulled the interior out of it. I think he pulled the interior out of it, and he spray painted the interior too. Oh, it was the funniest thing. You went to the sandwich place, brother. Yeah, good on you. How you going, Andrew? I had a BF XR and also a blown VE Maloon. Nice, Greg, nice. Hey, fan Disballs. Holden King of the Mountain V8 for life. Holden all the way. Yeah, we got a few Holden fans in here tonight. I want to watch something. Give me some ideas to watch. What do you guys want to watch? I don't want to sit here just talking, listening to my own voice all night. What flavour darts do you me? What flavour darts do I smoke? I smoke Double Happiness. They are of the Chinese variety and they're very cheap. Like the American style airline connections. What's your thoughts? Yeah, funny that you asked about that, Jason, about the glad hands that we use, the ones that just squeeze together. We're actually changing all our connections to quick release. I don't know when it's happening, but it is happening. We just got an email about it the other day. Road train adventures. What happened to Road Train's truck? Hunkin not fixed it. Probably. What happened to your truck, Road Trains? I didn't see that. Keep doing it. I love seeing the car. Yeah, cheers, David. Appreciate you, brother. When are we going to see the bar and tanks all polished up? Chris O from North Lakes, how you going, brother? Good to see you again. Bar and tanks all polished up. I don't really have much time to bloody do that, Josh. It's yeah. I'll need the truck to come home for a weekend or two to do that. When you get the truck, you have to get Claire a new car. What would she get? She reckons a Lexus, but that's because she doesn't know what nice cars are. So, just between me and you guys, she'd probably get a Y62 or something. When you get the truck, you have to get clear. I love the running the mule, mate. Different driver, yeah, that's for sure. I'll do one once a fortnight. Yeah, it's all the way. I get the time to run home. At home, I run a 632 in HQ. Nice, brother, nice. Yeah, I can do quads on my license, Tyrone. I have an MC Open license. That means I can do anything from drive rigids to quads out in the outback. Put up a video this morning of me being towed from Augusta to Swan Hill. Oil pressure got way too low to continue. True. I hope it gets fixed, brother. Lexus is a glorified Toyota. See, Greg knows, bud. Listen to Greg. Greg knows what a nice car is.
It's not a pretty car, okay?
Yeah. When I go through it, I always stop at the Puma Servo. I never stop at the Shell or the burgers they could. Yeah, Bryce. I always brag about how good the Turkish sandwiches are. They're not that good. I just love them because most of the time I get them, I'm starving on the way back to Brisbane from Inverell, and I'm like, yeah, it's the middle, like the sun's coming up, and I want breakfast. So that it hits different that time of the day. I remember the first truck I drove was an Iveco Power Star. On the side of the road, then actually driving. Find a channel that shows different trucks. How you going, Oscar? I was waiting for you to pop in, brother.
Me too.
I saw your burger review the other day, made me hungry. Gotta have the greasy, for sure, Tom. That's what I said in the video. Stop eating all that healthy shit. Go get yourselves a greasy burger. Tow trucks. Alright, what are we gonna watch? Let's watch something. Hold on, I'm gonna figure out how to get my chat over to this other window first. Because when I close the stream window, like you guys can see in my camera that I've got this window open, when I close it, the chat minimizes too, and I can't figure out how to make it stick. Would you do Mind's work if you weren't away from the family? If it was worth me going over there, brother, I would definitely do it, but I don't think it's worth the money. Yeah, the burger was dripping with boiled road trains. Tony Justice, Brothers of the Highway. Alright, have you seen those trucks slid over in America? Yeah, let's watch some more sled pulls. 500 days, Alright, I'm just trying to figure this out first, because I have no idea how to make this chat window stay open while... Wait, where did it go? Now I lost the chat window and I can't see what you guys are saying. It's 100% gone. Where is the chat gone? Hold on, guys, I can't see what you're saying. I have no idea where it went. Yeah, I know, but I can't see what everyone's saying. Damn it, where did I put it? Oh. Hold on. Tools. Captions. Experimental. Where the bloody hell is the chat? Status bar always on top, full screen interface. Status bar stats. Sorry guys, I can't see what you're saying. Give me a sec.
There's nothing really going on.
Where the hell did that chat bar go? Is it in this window? No. I've got to Google this. OBS shared. How do I get my chat box back? Sorry guys. Premium content going on here tonight. No chat box that I'm aware of. Are you thinking of something? Oh, this is frustrating. What the hell? Sorry guys. Where the heck did it go? Audio input, display capture. Well, this is awesome. Yeah, I do want you to help me, but because I can't find the bloody chat. I dragged it down here for whatever reason. I just dragged it away for no good reason at all. Settings, stream, stream accessibility advanced.
Do you want to have it like this?
Oh yeah, I could just use my phone actually. Yeah. I would rather have it on my screen, but
Yeah.
if I have to have it on my phone so we can keep the stream going, then for sure.
Oh, what's under there?
Not what I want. See, I don't know where it went. See what I mean?
Yeah. Can you go up to tools?
Tools, hold on, someone might tell me. It's part of the video editing.
Can I just have a click around?
Aussie truck shows, yeah, okay. Oscar's saying hello to Mrs. Cross.
Oh, g'day.
You watch Convoy on YouTube free, alright, that's part of the video editing. Now I learned the hard way of doing line work. It was hands down the best review I've ever seen. Cheers, hand, appreciate it. Look up semi drag racing, that's what we're going to look at. Worked out what you can use the donation money for. Pay off the mortgage you took out for the Oliver's burger. Aleko wants me to spend all the donation money on paying back the loan. That's funny. Ask Uncle Google who I know. Yeah, I know, brother. G'day, Rich. Press the thumbs up, guys. Pete Jones. Thanks, brother. Huh? What are you doing? You're just clicking on stuff like that.
Yeah, I am.
Hold on. I've got to get this chat back, guys. Fuck, dead.
Yeah, put up the settings again. Can I? What about studio mode?
What happened there? Program screen,
got
preview
to-
screen. No. This is how annoying is this?
Settings? Can you go back into settings? It
Yep.
should be.
You gone and done did it now? How long are you off the road for? Still on the road, but waiting for my truck for another week. Separate segment. I have its own intro. Have a rating scale. Yeah, Grandmaster. Yeah, I know that the food reviews can be better. Like, I've got to see. The thing is, right, is I have limited time to really work on things like intros. Babe, you come on.
No, just hold on. I thought I'd just go with the YouTube and then put it on the screen. Oh no, people will.
No, it's right. Yeah.
Sorry.
You just close the window, Sharon.
Oh, sorry.
That's right, babe. That's
Oh.
why. Hold on, guys. Hold on. We're having technical bloody difficulties at the moment.
Yeah, but we don't want to close it down. There's
Give me a sec,
60
guys.
people.
Sorry, give me a sec. Display capture, window capture. Mrs. Cross decided to get involved and things went a bit sideways.
Hey. Is there a way that you can also put on the
Why is it
caption?
like that though? Give me a sec, sorry about that. There we go.
Can you add the comments to one of those?
Yeah, I know. How long do you have to go for? Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this chat window back. Yeah, sorry, what was I saying to old mate? I do have limited time to work on intros and things like that, but I know they need to be. I know they need to happen. I'll spend a decent amount of time tomorrow. My phone's gonna die. From New Zealand. I think I'm just gonna have the chat on the phone, and I'll just answer you guys from there. Well, let's watch some videos anyway. I'm sick of talking. I'm not sick of talking. Hi from New Zealand. How you going, Rich? Glad no porn popped up. Yeah, same brother, same. I would be alarmed because the only person that has enough time to on this computer is my missus, so definitely couldn't be your fault. Yeah, for sure, Corey. What are we gonna watch? Message deleted by Cross Family Trucking. What happened there?
It was a spam. I just
Oh, okay.
deleted it all.
Yeah, definitely couldn't be your fault. Do you watch $1 Million Bogey? Yeah, I do actually, brother. Yeah, I do. He's the bloke off Big Brother, hey. He was good. I was a big fan of his on Big Brother. Tapping out people, stay safe. Yeah, see you later, Jim. Thanks for coming in, brother. Oh, Bryce, my music that I listen to is a lot of Luke Combs. When I say a lot of Luke Combs, I mean a lot of Luke Combs. And then, like, see, I wasn't a country music fan until I found old Lukey, and then now it's Brooks and Dunn. Like, it's just everybody really, anybody that I like. But other than that, it's like hip hop and R&B, because I wasn't raised on country music, obviously. Hey, your own channel name. Hey, still deleting people, babe.
Yeah.
Go to Queenstown, New Zealand. Go to. I've heard about Fergburger, Cody. We've had some family that went there. Apparently, it was amazing. Yeah, we are still in lift-off mode, Oscar. I appreciate that, brother. No time at all. This is the thing, right? When you're building, because there's such a high standard on YouTube for content creators, like it's so easy to, like, what do you call it? It's so easy to learn off people and see, oh, like, that's a good intro. That's how that person writes their descriptions. Like, yeah, that's I've just been doing that slowly. Like, I don't know if you guys noticed, but my descriptions have changed. Like, I've added my email address into the descriptions. My end screens have changed, like, and yeah. I know someone in the place and they got me a job. Do you like Mr. Beast? Like, I know who Mr. Beast is. I don't really watch his channel though. I feel like he makes his content for kids. Yeah, $1 Million Bogan is good, eh, Kiwi? The truck got stuck by... What? The truck got stuck by Corbland. What's that? Is that a artist song? Let's... I have no... Let's watch this video again. I love this video. We're gonna start off with this one. Colin's truck hitting sheep. I think we'll always start our lives with this one, I reckon, because this video is insane.
Not the sheep.
Yeah, the sheep.
Oh.
That's exactly, here it is. For anyone that hasn't seen this, if you're squirmish, look away, because it's pretty full on. Watch this. Oh, it's not even the full video. How disappointing. This might be the full video. Yeah, it's the full video. This video is insane. I always watch this video, probably like 3 times a week. Yeah. Oh, the video is horrible. My missus in the background wincing. Sorry, I won't play it again for those of us that are squeamish. Huh? Yeah, hopefully there's no vegans in the chat. So did you watch Smokey and the Bandit? No, I haven't got around to it, Oscar. I'll do it tomorrow. Have us down, Jackson. Yeah, I know all of them, brother. Oh, you drive? No, try driving me, but it's GPS track. All good, brother. Don't worry about it. Right, he's stopped. Yeah, this video, that's hilarious, man. That video. I don't really know what else to watch. I need some ideas. Let's watch some drag racing trucks. Drag truck. What the hell is that? Shockwave. Legendary big race. Yeah, let's watch the
Academic Sound provides you with restriction-free music and sound.
These videos are nuts. We should have this in Australia. Have you seen Prime Movie? It's another crap movie. I haven't seen it, but I have to watch it. How do I just reach this? Yeah, that video is crazy. Yeah, these trucks are crazy. Even in the wet, these blokes were crazy enough to do this. It's just like an elephant. They're just twisting the frame. See the pole? Look at this bloke doing granite. You're gonna be nuts to do that in a truck, don't you? And he's bouncing off the bloody limiter too, the nutcase. Oh, these Americans are crazy. 0.5 B trailers on some knots. No, nice, brother. I will try and find this chat window while we're watching this video, because I cannot stand not having the chat window up. What, babe? Yeah, no. Oh, I've got to find this chat window. I have no idea. Maybe the diesel drags, yeah, they're awesome, bro. I always watch some videos. Yeah, same, Corey. I feel sorry for the diffs, brother. Like, no. Rolling coal. Sorry, brother, but I'm hungover today. The big South Cornwall, Timmy Gorge, and so. Alright, I'll keep all that in mind. Check. By the way, is the video that's playing too loud for you guys? I don't really know the audio levels. Is it louder than my voice, babe? So what's everyone up to for the weekend? While I act like I'm not trying to find this chat window, because I'm sick of looking at the phone. Line up the NFL compilations with the selections. So let's look at some truck fails then. Oh, actually, I saw this crazy video this week. It's truck. think this video is insane. Like, if you guys haven't seen this video is bloody off its head. Watch this car come in from this side here. Watch this. Watch this. Smack. Then watch this truck. Ooh, nah. That's the kind of stuff that comes through my algorithm, though.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's like my worst.
Have you seen that drag truck that blew his engine up? Yeah, I actually have seen that. Just been at footy tonight at the MCG. Oh, nice, like a truck repairs when I come help. No, I think I'd rather sit on my ass and do this, brother. Waiting for the Easter Bunny. Smoky Horizon. Packing the house up. Welcome to come help you in. I'm on the south side. Oh, I'm a bit too far, Greg. I don't like working hard. What the hell is this?
Fall in love with
I have to mute these ads because I keep getting copyrighted when these ads come on the lives. Packing the house. We're not supposed to watch truck crashes. Oh, I watch them constantly, Kiwi. I can't stay away from them, brother. I know it's bloody taboo, but I do. What is this thing? Look at that thing. This is the worst video ever, I reckon. Hold on, I'll skip some. Hungry Jacks, yeah, I know. I love Hungry Jacks. Work level and exactly, Greg. I think we all act like we work hard, man. What the fuck was that truck? I know, bro. That's why I'm watching this. I want to see what it is. I can't believe this is real. I thought that was Photoshop. That thing there. Look at that. That's crazy. While that's playing, I'm gonna act like I'm not trying to find the chat window. It must be a race truck or something. Just a show truck. Because that's insane. Website, join Discord, log files. Hey, what can you see right now? Oh. Did it just change? Sorry guys, I'm trying to find this chat. Did it? Did what? Oh, did it? Sorry guys, I've got to try and figure out this chat thing, and then I'll start focusing on it again. Because I can't stop thinking about it. I have to figure it out. How to add chat to OBS. Where is it? Okay. Facebook chat to your stream. No, so I want. This is how to add. YouTube to open chat OBS. Open a browser to YouTube, go to YouTube channel, the icon is in the top right corner. This is the same bloody thing. Click on the meta, so it must happen from through YouTube or something. Toggle the test broadcast button. From the settings menu, go settings, comments. So that's for Facebook streaming. Sorry guys. I've got to watch this.
directly into OBS Studio like so. We're gonna go down to our settings in the bottom right. Then we'll go to the stream tab, and then we'll go to Twitch. We'll click on connect.
Okay, so I reckon I've got this already. Stream. Okay, so I have to go back. I was wrong.
We're now going to log in with our username and password. Once you've connected your Twitch account like so, go to the bottom right, click on apply, and automatically the Twitch chat should pop up.
Okay, so primary YouTube. No streaming service setting recommendations. So hold on. Output. Sorry guys. Did anything change? No. Hold on, let's just read some comments while I'm here. How did you pull out those comments, babe, on the phone?
I was on your YouTube app.
No, I can't see any bloody comments. Yeah, if you could. Oh, live chat, there we go. Alright, sorry guys, I'm back and I'm talking again. What the fuck was that? Truck Shockwave, Stretch pretty good, he did himself, I think it's about 1.2 million, that's crazy. He got way too much time and money. Thanks, Carl. Where are you from, Carl? Where's everyone from tonight? Have you seen that Mad Max zombie looking truck in America? No, we don't have any 220s, brother. I wish we did. I would love to have a go at a 220. I'm off chat next time. Yeah, see you later, Greg. You have to learn OBS. It's not hard if you know video editing. I use Linux for my editing and stuff. I'll have to learn OBS. Yeah, I am. This is the first time I've used it. Road Trains. You simply pull up another browser and put that on the other screen with this live on it. I probably could actually. You're probably not wrong. Yeah, I know. Oh, you're from Madonna, Thomas. Oh, that's right, no, you told me that already. What's the biggest thing you miss about NZ, and what's one thing you don't like about Aussie? The biggest thing I miss about New Zealand, brother, is my family. Other than that, I don't like my family wasn't in New Zealand, I would never go back there. But like Australia has been very fruitful for me, so like I love this country. Yeah. I miss some food obviously, but yeah, just the lifestyle back home and my family I miss. One thing I don't like about Australia, what do I complain about this country, babe? How hot it is. I hate how hot it is here, it's horrible. Port Macquarie. Peter's from Port Macquarie, Carl's from Melbourne, from a place called Teagarn, it's just north of Newcastle. Oh, okay. Levo, tuning in from southwest Queensland. Wow, this is crazy. So this is an insane thing about like the reach that the internet has. Is like people from everywhere. Like somebody commented from the south of Spain. Hey, you going, Bronson? How you going, Bronson? How you going with your? Were you getting your truck license, Bronson? I know we were talking in the comments. Stream general show configuration. I've got to find this chat window. Eh? Sorry guys, it's taking my focus off the stream, but I have to do it because it's stuffing me up a bit.
Along with the stream information, you can grab this by the top, and then you can see that we can dock it. We want to dock it to the left, we want to dock it to the top, over to the right. It's up to you. And then you can
I'm in Melbourne at the moment. Nice road trains.
In the middle, and you can drag it to make it larger. And let's say that you just don't see this after you've connected your
hotkeys, start stream. We might be able to do it with this bit recording. The thing is though, I didn't even know about drag that window too. I just tried to put it into the Google bloody thing and it's gone. Seeing desktop audio, cross-pro one, desktop, whatever. I'll just keep reading off the phone and we'll just keep talking because otherwise I'm just spending too much time on it. Driving him and Brizzy, yeah, that's right, brother. Always look up to your big dogs. Can't come join us, Bronson. Well, it's awesome. It's a good change from the UK. Tuffy, how you going, brother? From Tuaco, New Zealand, living in Sydney. Where's Tuaco, brother? Pull up another browser for now. Nah, it's alright. Thanks, Road Trains. I appreciate it. I'll just keep looking at the phone. Let's look at some truck sales, I reckon. Let's dream about some trucks. That's what we were doing last week. So for anyone that hasn't, that wasn't here last Saturday, literally all we do in this stream is that I don't really have, I don't really have any plan for the stream ever. We just talk crap in the comments, and we look at trucks for sale and look at truck videos, things like that. So let's dream about some trucks. Trucks, prime movers. Let's have a look if there's any big cabs on here. Wait, did I go past prime movers? Whatever. Kenworth. Alright. See, our budget for a truck, right, will probably be like 100 grand. So, and by the way, I haven't got anywhere near this money. I'm just like, this is where we're aiming for. Diesel engines running away, okay. South Walk on the Waikato River. Oh yeah, okay. Watch some diesels blow. Didn't you get much of Scott's work when they went bust? I'm not sure what we got from the Scots, from Scott's going under Bronson. We got some workers, that's for sure. We got a few drivers, and I met some boys in Sydney that work in the coal store. But like, I don't know what we got in terms of freight. I'll never know. Move to Cairns and buy my truck, and it's work. What do you do, Corey, up there in Cairns? What do we got here? See, like this is probably what we'll be looking at when I get a truck. If it's feasible for me to get it, right? But if I don't find like a good example of one, then I won't get one. Like if I have to buy a little 450 Volvo, then I'll do it. It doesn't like, if it's the best choice. But like what I was saying the other day, one of these for a first truck would be a dream, I think. The Oxblood interior, I'm not the biggest fan of, but it's not the worst colour that they have. That white colour is the worst colour. What kind of work? Yeah, what do you do up there, Corey? We've got family up in Cairns, my missus' family. Well, my family. But yeah, on my missus' side. The only thing I don't like about these 104s is this hump where the motor is in the middle. Heavy haulage and OD. Okay. What kind of trucks do you guys want to dream about? I'm just going to keep scrolling through here, I reckon. 550 in it. That's got a cat in it. Oh, this thing will be a monster.
You should have a look at that truck with the railing. Oh no, what's it called? That Skylink on top of it as well.
Yeah, oh yeah, actually that's a good idea. My wife just had a good idea. You can't live in a 108, no room. Yeah, I know what you mean. Road trains. Whenever I've done interstate in one, because like the K200 I've got is like in the shop or something. Yeah, they're so unpractical. Compared to like, obviously at one point in time that's all that they would have had back in the day, but like compared to the K200s now that I drive, yeah, they are unpractical. Bryce, manual auto doesn't worry me, brother. Probably a manual, to be honest with you. That's why I learned to drive them. Yeah, they are good trucks. We've got a monster of a it's either a 104 or 108. It's got a C15 in it. If you guys look at my YouTube channel, there's a video called Leaving Brisbane. I got a POV video of it. Leaving Brisbane, that thing's a monster. It's got a C15 in it. It's just crazy. It's the fastest truck we've ever driven. Truck under 20 years old will be easy to insure. Yeah, okay, see, I don't know anything about insurance, JB. This is the good thing about having such a good community. Like you guys, it was like there's a lot of owner operators in our community, and I can just ask for advice whenever I start needing the advice. Freightliner cab overs, the Argosies, yeah, I don't mind Argosies. Honestly, it wouldn't be my first choice to get an Argosy because most trucks that are on the side of the road are Argosies.
Look at that mattress. That's so gross.
What mattress?
In that truck.
Oh,
It was like black.
yeah, it probably had 2012 up cab overs, yeah. Cab overs. Yeah, let's take away this $100,000 budget and just drink for a bit, eh? Because in model, let's go for what I drive now. K200. Search, see if there's any big cabs on it. I'll see the first thing that pops up. I actually saw photos of this truck on Facebook today. I don't know why, I just did. Look at that, 300,000. Like, yeah, the Argosy would be better than a 108. Yeah, probably to live in, yeah. But like literally, most trucks that I see on the side of the road are Argosies, so I might stay away from those. Oh, love a big bed. Oh, so he's got cabinets up there. I wish I had that in the truck that I drive. And he's got an ice pack. I like K200s, they're such good trucks. The big cabs they're such good looking trucks. What else have we got? K200, 260 grand. It's crazy that like with a million Ks on it, you're still paying this much money for a truck. He's got like steps on the tanks on this one. Almost hard as a diamond right now. Get out, Oscar. I don't know what the go here is. Where's his tanks? Oh, they just got small. Oh, they only got one tank. What? Is this bloke only got one fuel tank on one side? What's on this side then? I've never seen that before. Huh? Oh, and I can see a good one to come out soon. Keep you warm. JB roasting Argosies. Oh, when did it go back? What else we got? If I can drink beer, 909. Gosh, yeah, it's brother. You're basically buying a house, like buying one of these trucks, which makes sense because they're an asset, just like a house, and you create income off it. So, just right, yeah, I know, Oscar. My dream truck would be a W9. Yeah, they are nice trucks. I think we've got one on its way into our fleet. Don't know if I should be saying that, but apparently we've got one coming. I won't be able to bloody look at it, let alone touch it. 909 all the way. You drive a 909, don't you, road trains? There's some good looking K200s out there, eh? Even though they're all the same basically, like the little touches that people put on them, are so good. Plastic fantastic, let's do every wire in the truck yellow. Sounds like Brent's had some trouble with Argosies before. Look at that one. Where's one that's worth looking at? Are you guys happy just scrolling through bloody truck sales? Keep asking questions, by the way, because I'm here to answer. We're only limited time. It's going on 9 o'clock. I'll probably be on for another hour and a half. Ask away. I'll answer anything. Don't know what to say, mate. Buy miles for your first one while you find your feeders, subby. So you want to worry about on top of everything is a truck payment that's bigger. That's the thing, JB, is I'm only dreaming about these K200s though. When we've got some real money stacked up, and we start looking at trucks, then I'll start talking seriously about it. But until then, it's just a dream. Prices for a 904, maybe cheaper than a K200. Yeah, okay. No, I guess it's a good first rig. Yeah, maybe. See what happens. Old school K100 cat power. Help CFT get that truck. Cheers, Oscar. I appreciate it, brother. Oscar, you sound like you're about to donate some money, right? See, Cody just done it. See you next time, bro. Oh, thanks, Cody. I appreciate you, brother. What I was about to say before, Cody, I really do appreciate that money, brother. I really do. What I was about to say before Cody donated that is, don't donate money, guys. I shouldn't have turned. I found out after the last live where you guys were donating that YouTube takes 60% of the money. I still appreciate getting that 40% from you guys, but like I would rather you guys just hold on to your money, and if you want to put in an extra bit of support later on when we've got merch, like that would probably be a better option. It's just so you guys aren't giving 60 cents on every dollar over to YouTube. As I was saying before, I didn't realise the dollars took like 60%. I wanted to turn that button on because like I tried to turn it off before the stream, but I couldn't figure out how. But like I'm more concerned about you guys and your money, right? Is like you're giving it to YouTube. You're giving 60% of it to YouTube, so just hold on to it, guys. It all starts. Yeah, that's right, Kiwi. It all starts with a dream, brother. Find some way to donate. Yeah, you guys are awesome. We'll still buy the merch. Yeah, okay, like we'll have to get some merch as fast as we can, honestly. Because like, and they'll be hats. Like, I don't really hats. I've always worn hats. It makes sense. I know some YouTubers do memberships, but I'm not sure if that's the same. Yeah, so with memberships, I'll go back to the screen. So with memberships, it's like, well, I just lost my train of thought. Yeah, so with memberships, it's meant to, when you guys purchase memberships, it's meant to give you access to exclusive content. I haven't got any exclusive content, and I don't really know what exclusive content looks like at the moment, so I'm not going to turn memberships on, because otherwise you'd just be signing up for memberships and not getting anything extra out of it, so I won't do that yet, but I've looked into it, yeah. Start a Patreon or Kickstart. YouTube community will donate anyway, so give us a place to send it. Yeah, okay, I'll look into it. My truck's the best and worst thing we've done. Last week was great, this week was bad. Yeah, okay, Corey. What about Patreon? I didn't even know what Patreon is. I always hear people talk about it, but I'll buy a sticker. I don't know what stickers are either, Andy. I've heard about people buying stickers and all that, but I have no idea what they are. What's going on here? Sorry, I'm going to try and find this chat window again for another 5 seconds. Give me a sec, guys. I need to find this, because what I'm doing, right, is I'm reading off the YouTube app, the comments, and they're delayed. So I'm probably am I answering comments late, but
it is a delay.
yeah, they're delayed. But when I read them on the stream, they come through straight away. So that's why I'm bloody stressing out trying to find it. Sorry, guys, just bear with me. I'll keep reading comments while I'm doing this. So, do you have anything else like a Snapchat? Something to keep up with? No, I don't. Well, the reason being is, Kiwi, is that the only social media I use is my personal Facebook and YouTube. That's really it. I'm not on anything else. I'm on Instagram and that, but I haven't looked at those accounts for years. L. I'm not sure what Mike means with the L. Pretty sure he's telling me I'm a loser. I don't know. People use Patreon when YouTube don't like them. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, let's not get into YouTube's bad book, sorry. connected account, ignore streaming service, setting. I've got to find the chat window, man.
Oh, and he was saying he'll buy a sticker for his car.
Oh, yeah, I get you, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Maybe what if I, like, you know, those thumbs that people have on their port windows in their trucks and like on their windows, on their cameras and stuff. Maybe if I got some of those thumbs, but with our logo on it, that might be a good idea. And that might be cheap too. Yeah, I'm actually gonna look into that when I jump off the stream. Accessibility. Add files. To put on our highlights. Yeah, well, fucking, yeah. I'm actually gonna look into it because that's a good idea. Thanks for that idea, bro. I'll send you one if I ever do them. Color space. Keep coming with the questions, guys. Stubby coolers, yes. Oh my god. See, I would never have thought of any of this. Stubby coolers, yes. Yes, that's such a good idea.
Make some to take to the truck show.
Yeah, actually, that's a good idea. No volume, mate. Has anyone else lost volume? You might be the only one, Ozzy. I'm not sure if anyone else has lost volume. Automatically record when streaming. Show can cancel. Output selection, cancel. Maybe you can post a poll on the toughest truck of the week. The more you communicate to your community, the more the channel will expand. Yeah, I get you, Oscar. Yeah, let me brainstorm something, bro. Yeah, we could do it. If any of you go to the truck show next month, I think it is at the end of next month, we can definitely meet up. Like, yeah, we can all just bloody, I don't know. I don't even know what that looks like. Maybe I'll just walk around and if you guys see me, just come say hello. Because obviously I don't know what a lot of you guys' faces look like. So if you see me at the Brisbane Truck Show, don't be afraid to come up and say hello. I'd love to have a chat with you guys in person. Always. Duffel bags or even more. Duffel bags. Jeez, you guys got the ideas, eh? Hold on, I'm going to write this down. You got my notes over there, babe?
Yeah.
Can you write down stubby coolers, bumper stickers, duffel bags, keychains, coffee, yeah, see? Travel mugs.
Yeah, okay.
You don't have to. Yeah, hopefully we get a truck soon, brother. Because once we get our own truck, the content, I'll have no limits to my content, like none. Just like once we get a truck, yeah, the content's gonna be crazy. Like I was telling my wife today that when we get one, I'm gonna put like cameras everywhere, and then mic the whole truck up, so the turbo, the exhaust, the intake, including the whole cab, so you guys can constantly hear me. It'll be nuts. It'll be insane. That's what I mean. Like we're limited because I'm a company driver at the moment. Once I'm not a company driver, it's full steam ahead. So we'll see. I don't know how long we've got till then. There. There's a big bar area at the back on level 2 that's good for meeting up. Yeah, JB, we can go to the bar. I'm always up for a beer. Truck shaped stress squeezies. Hoodies, yeah, hoodies could be good, yeah. I like the other stuff because they're all little things, like, you know.
Yeah.
Back to this bloody chat window. I need to.
Don't stress about it,
No, I know, but my wife's telling me not to stress about it, but I am because I'm getting the comments delayed and I hate it. Output video.
No, the comments aren't delayed.
They are, but recording. No, I can't find it.
Oscar said CFT bed set.
Bed set. Yeah, hey. Sheets, pillowcases, blankets. Yeah, see, I wasn't thinking like this at all. Hey, you go native of planet India. I could use truck squeezies.
Brad says you might have to fly up for the show.
Where is that? This truck show.
Over on Oscar's comment.
Might have to fly up for the show. Yeah, go for it, brother. Go for it. I might ask I don't know if we can take our own prime movers there, but I might ask the company if I can take mine. It'll probably be a hard no, which is fine, but we'll see what happens. Because then if like just say hypothetically, if they were to let me take my big cab to the show, we could use that as a meeting point out in the car park or something. You know what I mean? Am I British? No, I'm not British. I would need a dozen squeezies. Don't want you to wear hivers, promote your own brand.
Aleko said a CFT high-vis vest.
Yeah, CFT hivers vest is actually not see, that's why I want hats, right? Because I've always got a hat on. And if I take hats with me, I can just I can take them wherever I go. You know? I can keep a box in the truck, and of course I'll keep 10 for myself because steering wheel covers. It's like you guys are just looking around your house trying to find stuff for me to. Parking sucks for trucks there, mate. Is that south? Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know Bowen Hills. I think it's at Bowen Hills, isn't it, babe?
Yeah.
Bowen Hills, we used to live around that area. It's horrible. How often do you do the Inverell trip? About once a week. Most weeks I do it Aussie. Because I usually go straight down to Melbourne on a Sunday. I haven't for the last 2 Sundays, but I usually go straight down to Melbourne on a Sunday, and then make my way back to Brisbane, and then do an Inverell run, and then return to Brisbane that same night. Be the new love. Get those wristbands made. Hats, yeah, I reckon too, Corey. Hats. But I like stubby coolers, and I like travel mugs too. And the stickers, yeah. I'm up that way the 15th next month. Oh, let me know when you get up here, Aussie. Email me at crossfamilycontent@gmail.com and let me know when you're in town. Like, if you guys ever want to meet up, I'm happy to meet up, eh? It's just like, it just has to be right timing. Like, I can't just get out of my truck and spend an hour chatting to you guys, you know, because I still have a job to do while I'm out on the road. Bottle openers, yes, bottle openers, that's a good one. Docs, reset docs, scenes, stats, chat. Okay, here we go, I think I found it. No, see, it didn't pop up. Where is that chat window? Why can't I see it? Is it just really minimized somewhere? See, there's the stat window. Oh. Audio mixer. Scenes, turn that off. Sources, leave that on. Scene transitions, turn that off. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find this chat window. Oh, that's boiling my bone marrow. Steering wheel covers. Bottle openers, pens, yeah. Should chat on 2-way. Yeah, alright brother, let me know. Lots of heavy haulage companies we use come in and give us hats and pens. Yeah, alright. Pens or rulers or logbook covers. Logbook covers, that's a good idea too. I want to show you guys this truck. It's a C5 Kenworth. I think it's a C5. But it's got Starlink on the top of it. Look at this. This is crazy. I saw this on Facebook today. Oh, where is it?
Real Kiwi said lighters.
Oh yeah, lighters. For us non-vape heads. Yeah, every time I see someone vaping Kiwi, I offer them a real smoke. Starlink Kenworth. I forgot where this truck was, what Facebook page I saw this on, but I saw a truck today with a Starlink on the top of it. If you guys don't know what Starlink is, it's Elon Musk's. It's Elon Musk's. What do you call it? Internet service. And it's basically wireless internet anywhere in the world because he's got satellites flying over the top. CFT brand darts. Torches, yeah, torches is another good one. Headbands, head torches would also be good, I think, because like for truckies, look, everything I do would be based around truckies, right? Like I'm not going to go and make lunch boxes for kids' schools, and you know what I mean. CFT lanyards, straw brim hats. Do not overtake the turn. I reckon hats, hoodies, t-shirts, yeah. Chili lunch bags would work well for. Yeah, mate, yeah, everything that truck drivers can get their hands on, I reckon. I used to drive a loosely. You plan to keep subbing back to D. Do I plan to keep subbing back to Dom? Oh, I don't know, mate. I really don't know. Once I get a truck, I'm hoping that the direction we go in is purely based off content. Like, I'm hoping that we can go into it with as little overheads as we possibly can, and with a flatbed trailer, and do odd loads to anywhere in Australia. Like that's what I hope that we end up doing with a truck. But if we have to take the traditional route and start looking at subbing and things like that, I'll do that too. But I hope we get the chance to what do you call it? To be more content based. I love making content, I really do. If I can be a content based truckie and, you know, make our income off YouTube, for like the truck makes income off YouTube, I always talk about this. I hope that's how it goes.
Going to do a bit of a review of the Starlink RV internet, just using it for a spicy, little ninos in for a bit of fuel savings and a little bit of creativity. Anyway, the Starlink is half price till New Year's, I think it is. Anyway, and
this bloke's only reviewing the Starlink itself. But there's what these people are doing out west with remote workers now is they're putting Starlink on top of the trucks and having high-speed internet everywhere that truck goes, which is crazy. Horizon Reds, my brother. Kiwi, I actually, Horizon Reds is what I used to get, but I get double happiness now, and they taste exactly like Horizon Reds, but they're a quarter of the price. Starlink attached permanently to the truck. Yeah, brother, that's what I was trying to find. It was this. They put it on the roof, like on top of the aerodome. It's crazy. I'm trying to find it. It was like a truck dealership. I don't want to pull my personal Facebook up. Starlink uses Australia. It was at Kenworth. I don't know. You guys get the idea though. It's just a cool truck. White ox, no filters. Pfft. No. Oh, white ox is disgusting. Mr. Cross, don't throw away the kids' merch idea. Kids like boxes. Don't think they grow up having heroes too. Yeah, I get you, Oscar. But this is the thing: is everything we do is based around trucking, brother. Because we're a trucking channel. Quarter of the price. If we get merch, sell me some cheap smokes, brother. I don't know if I should be talking about them, but most tobacconists now, if you go into the ones where it's oh, this is the truck here. Sorry, I just found this truck. Yeah, here it is. Stop talking about smokes, you reckon? So this is that truck that I was just talking about. This has Starlink internet on the roof. So he's got this operator has. I'm assuming, see there it is there. I'm assuming that this truck will be doing quads remotely, like road trains remotely. This is Starlink internet on the roof of it.
Wow.
Keep it above board, mate. Don't get yourself in trouble. Yeah. Yeah, nah, for sure, JB. See, look at this truck. This truck is insane. Like, first of all, it's a tri-drive bloody, what is that, a C500 or C5 or something. Microwave, all the good stuff. I don't know what that stuff is. Auto greaser. I don't know what what that tank there is. It might be for hydraulic fluid or something. But how cool is this truck with that Starlink on top of it? I wonder how much that would set you back. It's got to be $1 million for something like this, surely. Ben? Yeah, it's got a microwave in it. Yeah, I know, Bros. Surely it's $1 million, hey. Like 3 drive axles. Like, yeah. These trucks are like 600 grand brand new anyway. I think. The next mail run, I'll bring you some of them Kiwi pies to review if time permits, and you can pick up in Leverton. Yeah, Andy, I'll let you know, brother. I might be in Melbourne Wednesday morning or something. I'm not sure. Yeah, this truck's awesome. This you can see this truck over there.
Yeah.
Are you looking at it?
Yeah.
Check out Lemmet K2. What Lemmet Tenor K200? What is it? Lemmet Tenor. Lemmet Tenor K200. Oh yeah, I've seen this. I've seen this one before. That's like a 30 pallet space trailer, hey? Oh mate. Brent. That tank is hydraulic, mate, for side tippers. Yeah, okay. I've seen this guy on the road before. Apparently, I think that trailer's like, having noticed several 26 to 33 pallet trailer combinations out on the road, helped him eventually find it. The director of Rocky Lamatana and Leverton and Sons, of which he has won 3 years of global challenges, finally made the dream a reality with a new twin-stair Kenworth K200 prime mover and an 18.2 metre fridge van.
What?
That trailer is 18 metres long. It carries 30 pallets between to the markets in Melbourne and Sydney.
Holy moly, that's huge.
Does it like this bloke's? Yeah, I've seen this truck before, man.
Oh.
I love those blacked out bull bars. Yeah, same bar. So I've actually seen this truck before, and it's huge. Like, he's basically towing a B double in a single trailer. Like, that's insane. 30 pallets. We've got some 28 palleters, and those trailers are big trailers. Like another 5 meters on, or like another, couple meters on the back of it. It's crazy. I'm gonna read this article if you guys don't mind. To meet the objective of increasing the carrying capacity while incorporating the wheelbase of a twin steer, which is customarily around 500mm longer, bull bar to turntable, Kenworth engineers were engaged to make some key customizations to the design. Affected the position of the AirBlue tank, which is moved between the steer axles on the passenger side. Oh yeah, there's his AirBlue tank there. Wonder why. As a consequence, the fuel tanks were sculpted as a consequence to miss the front leaf-free hangers, therefore bringing the bull bar, the turntable, back to the single steer K200 length already in use on the usual. Yeah, okay. Here an additional flexibility has ensued, given the prime mover can be hooked up to a B-double without it being over. That's pretty good. A particular vehicle. Calculations also made in order to maximise the pallet capacity of a particular vehicle mass for a payload 37.4 tonne to be achieved in incorporating both weight distribution and swept path. Process motivated by the gains we were looking at. Feasible. An initial evaluation. I won't read the whole thing, it's too long. But yeah, that K200 is awesome. Nice, same as the Euro Pantech. That's freaking nuts. Yeah, it's a unit, hey old mate. Oscar's hard as a diamond again, he reckons. Sorry, I spelled it wrong. 16 silver, not sure what company has. 36 pallet single trailer. Yeah, I've seen that trailer, Brent. I always wonder what the heck it is, because it's a twin stair It's a twin stair 610 that runs between Melbourne and Sydney, and he's got this giant trailer. I didn't know it was the 36 pallet though. Do you ever go along the New England Highway? Yeah, Chris, I do. Not often I go all the way to Tamworth from Brisbane, but I do go out to Inverell from Glen Innes usually once a week. I want to try and find that 36 pallet trailer 610 Kenworth. I don't know if I'll even be able to find this, but what Brent's talking about is this giant truck and trailer that goes down the highway here. I don't even know who the truck works for.
6 pallets is huge.
Yeah, it's huge. I don't know it was a 36 pallet though, Brent. That's crazy. I think it's a trial truck actually. NHVR trial T610. No. Conducts truck roller brake trials. How long have I had my MC license for? Around 18 months, JB. The Euro Pantech, that silver 610. Is that what it's called? Do you know anything else about it, Thomas? Euro Pantech. I'll just type in Euro Pantech. T610. There it is. Oh, that's not. Yeah, that is the truck. Hold on. Euro Pantech trailers. It's mad, hey, I'm pretty sure it's 36, might be 35, it's weird. Single space at the back, yeah, I've seen that. Media, next level gallery, here we are. This is the truck. This might not be the exact one that I've seen, but there's one exactly like this that goes down the highway here in Australia. I'm your biggest fan, not sure, Viper, are you? Mad, hey, I'm pretty sure it's 36. Okay, bye. He's got Instagram and Facebook, I'm pretty sure. Don't know, please respond. What's the go with you, Viper? You're up, Buzz? You're a bit needy. They have 2 of them now. Okay, yeah. Did you just block that person, bud?
I just gave them a little time.
See, my wife's a bloody savage.
It's not blocked, he's just timed out for 300 seconds.
He's just timed out for 300 seconds, you reckon? The way you explain your train of thought when it comes to how you approach your trips makes you... cheers, JB. Yeah, I don't know, man. That's just how I think about things. I want to know more about this truck though. These are huge. Like, if we couldn't take these into half the sites we go into.
It's so big.
Yeah, it's huge.
What are they hauling?
I'm assuming that it'd be refrigerated. News. Oh, they come. Say, if anyone comes to the Brisbane Truck Show, they're coming to the Brisbane Truck Show.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're taking the whole combination to the Brisbane Truck Show too. In the Stanley Street Precinct from 13th to 15th of May. See you there. Oh, do you know what? I've just had a really good idea for the Brisbane Truck Show. I should try and find out what companies are going, and then try and do like 10-minute videos with them. Hey, that might be a good idea. Like this, I'm gonna email these people and ask if they want to do like an interview with me, like a 5-minute interview. Like, tell me about the truck. Yeah, I'm actually gonna do this. I'll contact them after this.
Yeah.
See what they say. I don't know if that's the truck. Don't think so, but similar, bro. Yeah, this isn't the exact one that's out on the highway, Brent, but it's exactly like this one. Apparently it has a steerable trailer to make it easier. Yeah, I've seen it too. So they're called Euro Pantech, Brent. I don't know if they're a trailer company, or they must be the trailer company, or I wonder if they sell the whole combination, because that truck's nutty. What's their Instagram like? Let's have a look at their Instagram. I've never been able to find it. Oh, their Instagram is gone. What about Facebook? Oh, sorry. Reopen, close tab. What about Facebook? Yeah, I'm gonna see if they want to do like a 5-minute interview. Oh, here we go. This is crazy that they're doing this. Future of trucks up, yeah, for sure. Schofield. Oh, Ben. How you going, Ben? Good to see you again, brother. Under the ton. Yeah, it'll just be like a X15 Bros. It won't be anything special. There's heap more than just truck manufacturing dealers there, all the aftermarket suppliers, engineering, repairs. Yeah, okay. I can't wait to see it. JB, it's the first time I've been to the Brisbane Truck Show, brother. Yeah, Corey, I've got to really get onto it, and I've got to really make a plan, because one thing I'm horrible at is planning for content. I don't plan any content. I just pick the camera up, talk to it. Yeah, I need to put a plan together for the Brisbane Truck Show. Paul from the UK, how you going, brother? I'm not sure if they do a truck show in Perth, Ben. The Brisbane Truck Show is like one of the bigger ones in Australia. I think it might be the biggest, I'm not sure. But yeah, at the moment, Ben, we are looking at this giant trailer. I need to find some more information on this. Clowns. This is because this trailer is crazy. Late night cheese deliveries. Crazy how big the industry is. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. It's the next level experiment to go to that saying that Daniel doesn't have to prove membership to the 18. This dude's done 100k in the unit. I wonder if he'll be at the Brisbane Truck Show. If anyone knows anyone from this mob, let me know. Is that what you're thinking of? Nah, it's not what I'm thinking about buying, Ben. It's just the truck that we're talking about. It's got a giant trailer, like they're like a 36 pallet trailer, single, I think. It's an insane combination. We're just talking about it randomly. Seen it a few times between Melbourne and Wodonga. Oh, true, Thomas. I can't say I've ever been bagged up by him. I have bagged that truck up once, but yeah. Alright, what else are we gonna look at? Imagine driving around town. I know it wouldn't be that bad because of the steerable trailer, but yeah, you're not wrong, brother. It wouldn't be very nice to. Wouldn't be. You got more chance of hitting cars and like curbs and stuff with that. If depending on how fast that trailer steer works.
Why don't you have a look at the Brisbane Truck Show Facebook page?
Yeah, see, my wife's got all the good ideas. Let's have a look at the Brisbane Truck Show.
They've got a Facebook page.
Why did my stream disconnect? Reconnection successful. Alright. Sorry guys, I think I might have cut out there, I'm not sure. Reset docs. Yes. Where's my chat window? My chat window still didn't come back. It's so annoying. Whatever. G'day bloke, I'm late. How you going, Warwick? Good to see you, brother. I was wondering where you were. There's a few names that I always see in there, so I was wondering where you were at. I used to see him on the M39 all the time, going through shop when I was. Yeah, okay. Cheers, Ben. Cheers, brother. I'll see you next time if you're leaving. Shep, spell check. Yeah. For Shepparton. Yeah, I haven't seen him out that way before. What are we looking at? LA track and pole's going to be there. So what I'm looking at is the list of exhibits that are going to be at the truck show. See if there's any interesting one. Barker Trailers is going to be there. Big Rigs. Oh, Big Rigs is going to be there. Alright, how do I write a list? Big Wheels Truck Alignment. Okay, I don't know what half these companies are.
Have they got Watson's on there?
Nah, they won't be going to the truck show. Detroit's going. That might be interesting. Single doesn't bend in the middle labels. It's never worth going, unfortunately. What's that to Bo, the Brisbane Truck Show? I might argue differently, because it'll be really good content. FTE's going. Of course FTE's going. GME, Goodyear, Great Whites. It's never. Look. I've never been before, Bo, so I'm gonna go. But I'm gonna go there to get content, brother. Just Country Australia. I wonder what that is. Car Show, Kennedy Trailers, King Bars. King Bars is going. That'll be an interesting one. Lebanon Log Checker. I wonder if that's a logbook. Oh no, it won't be. Max going. Stand number 49. Let's have a look at that. What have they got? When's the truck show? It's next month, I think. Brent. So, but yeah, this Euro. Oh, I've lost where I was now. This Euro Pantech, I think I would definitely be hitting them up to ask if I can come and talk to them about the truck. Because obviously, like, there's that many companies there. I could be asking 20 of them for interviews, but I'm only going to ask things like companies that I'm interested in, and that truck. Oh, I wonder what Kenworth's going to have in their stand. That truck. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in what the heck that truck is. Big brands locked in. Yeah. Look at the show. Yep, definitely sold. I'm going to buy an air ticket and fly out for the show. Worth at least going once, plus have a look at Brisbane afterwards. Yeah, nice price. Yeah, I'll see you there, brother. Let me know. So yeah, we've got that Pantech, and I might go over to the Kenworth stand and see if I'm allowed to film in some of the new. I'll you know, when I'm there, I'll just keep at the front of my head that I'm there to get good content, and whatever I find to be good content, I'll just jump on it and I'll go for it. Off-road trucks, OFI trailers are going to be there. Packer, Rhino trailers. Yeah, so like everyone that we. And another thing that I'm going to look at while I'm there, if he's there, is the bloke who has the electric Western Star that they built here in Brisbane. I'm going to see if that truck's there too, because that's another thing that I'm interested in, is how the hell that truck works. Because apparently, I read an article about that truck that they were bagging up. They were loaded, bagging up bloody trucks going up Arimba with that truck. So I'm really interested to see how that truck works. And for those of you who don't know what Arimba is, it's a hill, one of the big hills going into Sydney. It's a long, steep hill. Apparently, yeah, the article reckons that electric Western Star. We'll go on YouTube and have a look at it. Yeah, they reckon he was bagging everyone out. Why isn't this working? Electric Western. Sorry guys, I have nowhere to watch many videos tonight. I've just been talking and trying to keep up with you guys in the comments. Electric Western Star. See, I don't know if there's not much content about this truck out there, but like, I think there's been a bit of an effort to shut this bloke down. See, where's this truck? I can't find anything on it. Oh, there it is there. This is what I was talking about.
So Genesis Electric's very excited to be involved with great partners like CHL and Wholesome here in the first real-world applications and real-world trials with our patented exchangeable battery technology here on our Genesis Prime Mover.
Wholesome is committed to net zero by 2050. Wholesome continues to undertake new measures to reduce its carbon footprint, such as launching innovative green products and reducing our energy consumption by fleet initiatives like this trial. Wholesome is undertaking an Australian first. This electric heavy vehicle trial is the first to move aggregate materials like sand and rock from quarries to cities for construction.
Our goal is to become one of Australia's safest, most sustainable and reliable transport partners. It's proven that there is a huge amount of potential and that this technology is feasible, and we've got a clear pathway forward now to
apparently this truck was bagging everyone up going into Sydney.
know that this is a commercially viable operation.
Genesis Electric. Alright, let's look at Genesis Electric. Yeah, I know, but I'm trying to see if they've got any more content. Let's just see what we can find.
Monster.com makes GANs great again.
I'm gonna mute that, otherwise I get copyrighted.
It has arrived in a...
Pretty sure it's not viable though. Why isn't it viable? But I would love to know why it's not.
Australia. Quietly.
It's lower costs, it's a carbon zero solution that we don't have to wait for, it's here and now.
This is the nation's first battery-powered freight fleet.
We can do up to 100-tonne rated freeway-going trucks, so it's B-double rated trucks, which are the heaviest road-going vehicles, electric vehicles in the world.
Until now, the biggest barrier to electric freight trucks has been distance and recharge.
I think the whole thing with it, Bo, was they were going to put battery change depots between the main centres, so you could do interstate with them, but like obviously they would need so much money to do that. Yeah, maybe it's not going to happen. I think it's 50k per battery, so you need 3 per truck once you factor in the individual charge rate. Yeah.
Time. These vehicles can go up to 600 kilometres, and instead of recharging, the batteries simply swapped.
So the truck is re-energised in 4 minutes.
Existing diesel trucks can be retrofitted when they come due for an engine rebuild. The company claims the outlay on that can be recouped within 1 to 2 years through savings in maintenance and operating costs.
Look at all the dash lights on. Look at this.
Recouped within 1 to 2 years through savings.
Look at all the lights on the dash. I'll try and get. There we go. Look at all the lights. One's already burnt to the ground too. Yeah, that's always going to happen, brother.
Maintenance and operating costs.
If you look at a typical diesel, you're looking at around 97 cents a kilometre to operate that vehicle with diesel. With a battery electric, you're looking around 33 cents a kilometre.
Aside from the environmental benefits, shifting to electric also helps buffer against fluctuations in fuel prices, offering greater stability
check engine lights
for the costs of goods on shelves.
We've got to understand what this means for the whole economy, not just supermarket shelves, but balance of trade figures, energy security for our country, and energy sovereignty as well.
Industry bodies claim it will be about 40 years until diesel trucks.
This is the border when COVID was on. I hated going through there. Did anyone else, any other interstate drivers have to go through the border bloody 3 times a week? At least it's better looking than those Tesla trucks, yeah, for sure, Ross.
It's disappear in Australia, but the sector's poised for a pivot.
There was this one cop there, right, that she was just horrible the whole time. I'm not complaining about her. She's like, it's not the easiest job doing what she does, but every time I went through there, just treated me like a dog instead of a human. Yeah, and like one day, I had tape covering my road train signs, and she was like, "That's not good enough." And I said, "Sorry, look, I can pull over and then completely cover them." And she goes, "I don't give a F what you do, just don't come back here with those road train signs hardly covered like that." and she told me to F off. I was like, whoa, jeez, mate, like, yeah, just a horrible person. The day I have to drive an electric truck will be the day I go back on a fork.
This grows, it will become
not a lot of people are going to like it, Brent.
More of a commercially viable proposition. And
to take on well
a customer.
The thing that I don't like about this, right? Where's all the truck drivers talking to the news cameras? You know what I mean? Like, they're all company people trying to sell the product. This is the thing that I don't like that big business does, is they don't include us in the development of things like this. Like, yeah, it's just people that don't drive trucks making products for truck drivers. It just, yeah, it doesn't make much sense to me. Fontana NZ had been trialling e-trucks. Skinny that they're a total disaster and a complete waste of time. Yeah, true, Grandmaster. That's why they got laden pigs. Yeah, that's it, Brent. Look, there's a lot of good offices out there. Yeah, like you just said, Brent, there's a lot of good offices out there, and like hardly any of them are arsewives, but there was that one lady that she just, every time I went through there, it's like she hated my guts for no reason.
That comes down to concern.
Yeah, so yeah. Alright, back to spending 30 seconds trying to find this chat window. I'm sick of looking at this phone. Chat. Oh my god, there it is. Yes. Let's go, boys. How do I want you? Yeah. That's right. Power tripping. Yeah, mate, they power trip. They 100% power trip. I finally got the chat window back. Let's go. Hold on, now I'm going to try not lose it again. Alright, got the chat window. What are we going to watch, boys? Party time now. Power tripping big time. Yeah, they are, bro. Yeah, I found it, bro. Finally. How did I find it? I don't know. This is one of the blokes that follows us at Vehicles Plus. I haven't really seen his content before. Let's do this. Let's go through some trucking channels or something, and just give exposure to other people. I gotta mute this though because of that music. Yeah, I gotta mute the music. I can't get copyrighted. If I get copyrighted too many times, it affects the channel. I got done for using jake brakes in a built-up area. Yeah, man. Yeah, a lot of them can't let go of that ego trip crap that they're on. They just, yeah, whatever, man. That's, some of them are good, some of them aren't. Most of them are good though. I should say that like I don't have anything against law enforcement. I should say that because I don't want to get myself in trouble with them. Yeah. Look at the inside. Look at the inside of this cab. I thought mine was dirty. Sorry, bloke. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. How do you drive with that every day? What's going on there? I hate to point, make fun of somebody, but that's bloody. What are you doing, bloke? I thought I was messy. I use jakes when I need to, no matter. Yeah, I'm the same, Brent. Sometimes I use them going into Coffs Harbour. Yeah, that's just how it is. Like if I'm heavy, if I'm up around 60 tonne and I'm going over Banana Hill in the Coffs Harbour, bro, my jakes are on screaming. I do not care. He's from the UK, but he's now driving triples doing. Yeah, actually, I know the bloke you're talking about. I know the bloke you're talking about, Ross. What's his name? Young. Oh, that's Yuong. Jeez, telling young British Outback truckers. This is it. So yeah, this is the bloke. I've actually followed this bloke. This video, a lot of people from the UK asked me about how to get their license to come over here and work. I'm going to point all of you, because there's a couple in from the UK now, I'm going to point all of you towards this video. His name's Young British Outback Trucker. This is how he does a full tutorial on it. I watched it. Yeah, and I actually commented on this video here, and I said, hey brother, like, you know, people always ask me blah blah blah, I'm going to send them towards your channel because I saw that and it's good. Attend a European truck show launch. Yeah, true, Corey. This is the thing when electric trucks come in, because they will one day. I think they will, at least, or at least hydrogen powered trucks. Two different things, but whatever. When it happens, there'll be charging stations just as often as there are service centres. The infrastructure will just change. Like, yeah, there'll be battery swap stations instead of diesel pumps for trucks. You know what I mean? Auxiliary brakes are there for a reason. 52 down the road. Yeah, that's a Kiwi. They yeah, and like, I got a road train and I'm coming down into Parks and Forbes. I think it's, what is it, Parks, that has the long downhill before you hook a right and then go towards Macca's and all that. My jakes are screaming. I don't care what time of day it is. Brother, if I've got 80 ton on and I don't want to cook my brakes to end up through someone's house, like, I'm using my jakes. Like, I know it's an arrogant thing to say, but like, it's just yeah, it's just safer. Yeah, I don't know about the whole hydrogen thing. Oh mate, who else is there on watch on here? Hybrids will be the way to go until the engineers figure out how to do full electric properly. Yeah, look at all of us electric truck experts. Must be the most lucky bloke ever. I've been done for it twice. Yeah, true, Thomas. True that. Oh, here we go. This is where these are all the people that I think Mick just put up a new video from Mick and Sally. Is that what I saw? Tennant Creek Tool Shop. The thing is about so I played one of Mick's videos. I played this video last week. I got done for copywriting because he's got a song on there that he used, that he's obviously paid to use, and I haven't paid to use it. So they tried to demonetize the video. I just chopped that part of the video out. How's travelling been? Good, James, brother. Travelling has been awesome. Free Brisbane got some funny content. Yeah, I am aware of Free's Brisbane. I don't really watch his content though. Super Trucker Dan's pretty good. Flint Creek. Oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys last week. This is one channel that I really like. Flint Creek Transport. This guy has some good trucks, and he's got really good content. Obviously, I haven't subscribed, but yeah, I watch this guy weekly. Where's a good video? He's not very entertaining, but like he's so this guy here, I won't play it because it's a long video. This video here, I'll actually post a comment. I'll actually post a link in the chat so you guys can go and watch it. Have you seen Prime Connect's video on Don Watson's? Yeah, mate, I have seen that video. Hi Jack, how you going, brother? There's a dude in America that does a few good videos on YouTube. Yeah, there's a few of them, Thomas. So that one that I just posted there, guys, Jack Zaragos. Do I know you? Am I being rude by like I don't know your last name? But we do know each other. That video that I just posted, the sleepers, the 36-inch aero sleepers that we have on heaps of trucks over here in Australia, this guy actually built them, and Kenworth sued him and then destroyed the mold. That the video goes that they destroyed the molds to the sleeper, but then years later the sleepers actually turned up on trucks in Australia. So it's the theory is that Kenworth kept the molds and then brought them over to Australia and started using them here because they couldn't do them in America, which is crazy.
That was a child.
Huh?
That was a child.
Oh, was it? I watched them a bit. I don't mind a bit of Gentry and Sons. Yeah, we watched that last week. Yep. Riding with Dave is a good one to watch. Diving in New Merc feels electric. I've heard that, Brent. Yeah, you guys. I won't play it now, but watch that video that I just put in the comments. It's really interesting. This guy created he created aero sleepers because Kenworth wasn't doing aero sleepers when he done them, and he basically started putting them on the back of Kenworths. He only done like 2 or 3 of them, and they put a cease and desist on them and shut them down. Basically, before he even got started. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'm just gonna get a drink. I'll play something though. I will play something. What's this? Oh, I've got to play something that's interesting. I'll play this, and then I'll just go drink, take a leak. I'll be back. I'll unmute it too. Sorry, I'll just wait for these ads to finish. I'll be back. They're so into their trucks, they drive them around like they're Kenworths. Nothing about Jakes. Yeah, that's awesome, Jake. This YouTuber, yeah, I'm Australian. I'm not Australian, sorry, but I'm based in Australia. Yeah, we are aware of Road Train Adventures, Bo. He was in the chat just before. Can't be a Scania. Well, I've beaten a few Scanias, Thomas. How's it going, Chembry? How's your week been on the road? Stubby off with his wife. Hide in the face of the phone. Oh, that's a good idea. Geez, you both got some good ideas for merch. I think a lot of you should be merch company people. Those bogey axles are funny that they do. They only have one drive axle and the other one lifts up when it's not loaded. Yeah, there was some good looking trucks in Europe though. They're so into their Scanias over there. Like, in the same way that I think people take pride in Kenworths, these people take pride in Scanias and Volvos. Yeah, Pokemon is good. It's going to be a still happy, so. That ridge is there, that's crazy. There's a big orange ridge in here. Wow, that's cool. I wish we had like different stuff like this in Australia. Yeah, they do sound tough, eh, right? It's funny that they all drive with their curtain like kind of closed. Oh, here we go. Truck. Oh. It's funny that I find it hilarious that they're all like driving the way that we drive Kenworths. Like one hand, like elbow on the window. That must be like the Scanias must be like the big dog truck over in Europe or wherever this video is. Engine trucks do some pretty good truck. Yeah, content. Yeah, we were watching that last week. Very much. But are you watching the live? Is the YouTube video delayed? Like, does it skip a lot? Like last week?
No, it hasn't been.
Doesn't it? I like these Scanias with the bonnets. They're awesome. Look at this rig. That's a nice rig. What did you say, what? Yeah, chance of almost some Fed 99s for sure, but I'll pick this up. T909 Kenworth. What are we looking at? Australian trucking, Sydney to Wyong. Jake brakes, Kenworth 18 speed. Who's this? Semi truck ambience. That looks a bit too long. You got any good 90 videos on, mate? James? Oh, hold on, sorry. Before we look at 90s, I haven't seen this truck finished.
Got a gut, yeah, shake it off, oh yeah, got a gut, shake it off.
Oh, I keep forgetting to mute these ads. Close the channel, where's, okay, that is that. See, this truck is crazy. I saw a big article on this truck. They like fully teared it right down, custom sleeper, like everything. Sorry, I just realised I wasn't really on camera. When the going gets tough, the tough get going for sure. The C510. Yeah, that's right. Bulls road trains. Alright, that's what we're looking at next. But this here, I think he does, whoever the owner of this truck is, he does heavy haulage. But look how big that sleeper is. That's huge. And he's got a pool table for a bloody bonnet. This must be after it was just finished. Maybe D. Does anyone know anything about this truck? Well, I've only read an article on it, and it was I'm not much of a reader, so I basically just skipped through it. But look at that! Look at the look. Guys, sign up to this dude before. So look at this crazy bonnet. This thing would have to have 1,000 horsepower, surely. But imagine driving this. It would feel like you're driving a bloody bulldozer. Thanks, Toaster. Appreciate it, brother. Imagine swinging that thing into a DC. That's what I mean, James. I don't think this bloke goes into DCs. I think he goes into bloody... I think he uses whole cities for his turning circle. Yeah, see, this is what I mean. I don't think you would ever take this thing into... surely he does... He's from Catherine, so surely he just does outback work. From the Central Coast. What part of the Central Coast, Toaster? Oh, here we go. There's a video of it moving. See, look how big that is. Dave Sleeper is crazy. That goes to mines and yeah, for sure. Aleko, for sure, man. This place good. Yeah. It'd be crazy to take that thing anywhere else. How many people are watching, bro? Look how nice it is though. Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks insane, hey James? Look, I mean, look how much fuel he carries. Verified. I don't know how to get verified. I'm at the entrance, mate. I've seen a few videos where you go to Wild. Yeah, I go through Wild. Damn near 2 or 3 times a week, Toaster. You're from the entrance, alright, yeah, nice. Yeah, surely 2,000 minimum, hey. Imagine how good his bunk cooler is on that. It's funny that as a truck driver, like, that's one of the things you have to think about. It's like, that thing must have a good bunk cooler on it. Oh, yeah, he's got an ice pack there behind the second tank. I would like to know. Let's not dive too deep into this truck. What were we going to look at? What are Bulls? Was it Bulls Road Train? Kenworth Cattle Road Train. Oh yeah, let's look at this.
Epidemic Sound is basically a royalty-free soundtrack.
See, I have a different level of respect for these livestock carters. They take trucks to places that I couldn't even imagine taking trucks into. They're just a different breed of drivers. They really are. Sleeper has a queen bed, lounge, and kitchen. Like, and the amount of fine dust that these blokes probably have to put up with, oh, I love the bull dust, yeah, for sure. Yeah, the amount of fine dust. Oh, I get sick of all the fine dust just from our yard in Brisbane, because our yard in Brisbane is just a big open pad. I get so sick of the dust. They must be used to it. Look at that concrete. This is why I should have yeah, for sure, boss. For sure, brother. Crossing the Margaret River, Fitzroy Crossing, Kimberley region. See, this is next level. These blokes get, like, they're just different. They're a different breed. They really are. I know it's corny to say, but they are. I don't know what he's on about. You alright, El Taco? It's a 981. Yeah, okay. Look at this. Look at that. It's going way triple for sure. You can share a link, James. Yeah, go for it. Sorry, I was losing your comment for a second. What's the audio like anyway? Is it new microphone? Is it any good? Is it loud? Is it too loud? I don't know. I'm pulling to Stuart Highway, playing now. Look at that. Yeah, for sure. They, yeah, these blokes are good. I know that I'm not the same kind of driver that the blokes are. We don't do the same kind of driving. Genuinely, most truck drivers are all doing the same thing. We're not doing the same thing. They're doing different. You guys got any questions? We're not pretty quiet in the chat. How many people watching, bro? Sorry, I should just grab my phone and everything. Oh, are you watching? Oh, there's 33 people watching. Are you moderating with all likes? After seeing that video, that big oven smashing through stuff and that hill and you know some meals from the weekend? Not so far, man. We had a good one tonight. We had a roast, like a ham rack. Roast veggies and stuff like that. You guys reckon I should cook? Make a video of cooking a feed, because I do. There's a pretty good feed that I make when I'm on the road. It's like sausages, baked beans, eggs, and other stuff, all in one pan on the gas cooker. Extreme trucks. No, I get the missile to do it. Cost family trucking. Get the miss out of cookie reckons. Truck cooking vids would be sick. Yeah, okay.
The misso is 8 months pregnant.
Yeah, my missus is 8 months pregnant. Nah, she's still pretty good, man. See, this music, I can't play the music. If this whole thing has music on it, I can't play this video. Yeah, I reckon everyone stop all men and people. Yeah, I think the old man had a good thesis there, brother. Those are very mismatched trailers. Try to find oversized loads. You go for a start cooking something. Yeah, I should do it. These combinations are insane. They're off their bloody head. That's a lot of truck going down the road. Look how wide you have to take that corner. Get up it, brother. You've still got to get a travel buddy over to do some pickups. Yeah, I know. You're telling me about that when I came. What? It's not scary. It's just like I've gone through some, like when the last time that Maury and the crossing there flooded, and there'll be some people in this chat that would have been out there, but when the water was running across the road, I couldn't see it because it was dark. I don't have spots on the big cab. I smashed straight into the water, the running water going across the road, and like because I had my radio off, not thinking about it, another truck was coming the other way. I hope he has the window up because water just covered his truck. And I had to keep going. Once I realised that I was about to hit water, I had to stand. I couldn't get on the brakes because they would have upset the balance on the truck. So I just drove in. Once I saw it, once I realised I was about to go into water, once I realised I was about to smash into water, I just got up and kept going. Started cooking salmon. Yeah, alright. Still got to get a travel buddy over to do some cook-ups. Another tab on top, I know Rob, someone gave me shit earlier. Diesel dust. What did you say? Oversized loads. Oversized loads, Australia. How old is this video? Have you seen Collins Adelaide Road Train? Yeah, we were watching that earlier, James. Start every stream with definitely. About the character John Kelly. What do you mean about the character John Kelly? Yeah, we're gonna start every stream with that video. If you can pass it diesel or not, I have no idea. I'm not an economist. There was running up west without a bull bar. It's Bryce just asked, do I get nervous running out west without a bull bar? No, I don't, because it's one of those things, like if I hit an animal and it's big enough to do damage to the truck, then it's going to do damage to the truck. If I can't avoid it, then too bad. The truck just, the truck just cops it. But I have hit some pretty big roos with that bull bar, and it does the same thing. Obviously, the grill takes a bit of damage, and which my grill has got a bit of damage on it, but it still minces kangaroos. That bar that I've got on the front of that big cab that I drop, it minces. Like I had a wombat, right? And me being a Kiwi, I had no idea what a wombat was when I hit it. I was telling one of the old blokes the next day, heading towards Sydney when I was about to hit a rimba. I was getting up it, and this wombat just ran straight out in front of the truck. I hit him in the middle, minced him, and I thought, geez, that was a big possum. Got into the Sydney depot in the morning, woke up, talking to one of the alphas, and I said, oh, brother, I hit a big possum last night. What do you mean you hit a big possum? I was like, it was a possum, looked like a bloody dog. and he goes, oh, brother, I think that was a wombat. You're lucky you didn't run it over with your tyres, you might have rolled your truck. And then that's when I started learning, like when talking to people, that's when I really started learning that wombats are not good to run over. But lucky I hit him in the middle of that bar, and because there's only like that much clearance between the bottom of my front bar and the road, just minced him, sliced him in half. How crazy is that? And cruising middle of the night and pumps the sheep. Yeah, bro, it's crazy, James. Turn YouTube down a bit. It's louder than your voice. Alright, brother. I'll just turn YouTube down there if you're playing, and then I'll keep talking to you guys. There we go. I'll just leave it. Like, right now. I'll just chat to you guys. Big love from we from Big Uncle Trucker. Heading balls are a bit of an ordinary experience. Yeah. I mean, like if you wanted to buy a truck, are you worried about the price of fuel? I don't know, Robert. Don't know, brother. I really don't know. Yeah, yes and no. Apparently there's something about a fuel levy. I don't know what a fuel levy is. Do you have a dog or a cat? I've got neither, Maccas. Definitely don't have a cat. Cats are disgusting. I would love a dog, but my wife doesn't want to spend all week looking after a dog just for me to come home and play with it on the weekends. So Christchurch, brother, nice. I've been down there a couple times. I own a few trucks, mate. Fuel is hard, but most customers take on a fuel levy. Can you explain the fuel levy to me, James? I know it's probably a fair bit of writing, but like I don't know what it means. I own a few. Fuel is hard, but customers take on a fuel levy. Yeah. Yeah, cats are disgusting, Maccas. I don't know if you guys know what that bloody diseases that they. Yeah, I heard about a disease that they carry, and it's gross. 10 to 22% extra on your invoices. Oh, really? Because of fuel? So how do you qualify for the fuel levy, James? Don't worry about the fuel getting drivers, is a bit of an issue. Yeah. What's the time? Jesus, going 10:15. I feel like this stream's been a bit all over the place, but that's alright. I mean, this, like, I should, because really all I want to do on Saturday nights is just, so say we got 3.5 from Melbourne to Sydney, add 15-20%. Oh, okay. So do you have to qualify for it though, for the fuel levy? Or can you just, can anybody take advantage of the fuel levy? So, like the main thing with these streams, right, that's what I was getting to, was the main purpose of this is just to talk to you guys. So I want to figure out the best way possible that I can talk to you guys instead of just watching random things, and then, you know, me chatting away to your comments and stuff like that. Or we can just keep watching random stuff and, you know, or yeah, we can keep watching random stuff and and what was I gonna say? And chatting, talking crap, watching videos of Colin's trucks hitting sheep and hitting flocks of sheep. I'll type in my email address if you guys need to contact me. I'll type that in real quick. Cross family, not trucking content.
No, not trucking content.
No, I know. At gmail.com. Cross family content at gmail.com. That's my email address, guys. If anyone needs to get in touch with me, because I don't. My Facebook page is private. You won't be able to get me there. I don't have a Facebook page for the channel yet. Well, I don't know if I'll ever make one, but yeah. Up to the client if they want to take it on. I'm just here for the yarns. Yeah, same, Rob. I'm just here for the yarns, brother. Do you guys want to speak, like, because we could do like Zoom, you know? We could do Zoom calls to where we can all just jump in a chat room and chat if you guys want, or we can stick to this. Because this isn't a bad thing to do, really. It's you know, it's what was I gonna say? It is still interesting to watch crappy videos of trucks and then just chat. Does my partner like cats? They had cats when they were growing up, but they all died of old age a few years ago. The last one went missing, and I actually found her dying in the in the garden, at the bottom of the garden where the house we used to live at. What, bud? Yeah, the last cat, I think it was Crystal. The last cat was. She was a bloody flea bag, that thing. Yeah, this does work well, Corey. Yeah, I am going to try and make this stream better though. I want to get a better camera because right now I'm using my GoPro, and the max quality the max picture quality I can get out of the GoPro in webcam mode is 720. So I'm going to get a 4K, what do you call it, webcam, and I'll get a better microphone. I'll get a condenser mic, just like a, I won't get a Rode mic or anything. There's no need for it, because then I'll have to run a, what do you call it, a bloody interface. I forgot what that, where the mic goes into, and then that goes into the computer. I think it's called an interface. But no, Maccas, we don't like cats. We don't want our children around cats. I'm taking that Maccas is a cat person, because you keep asking about cats, brother. Yeah, cats are gross. We don't like. My missus just sit in the background. She doesn't like cleaning up after them. How you going, Dan? Maybe come up with topics during the week to start the chat room weekly, then end with random chats. Yeah, that's what this was originally meant to be, Bryce. So last Saturday, I don't know if you were on last Saturday, but I wanted to jump on and talk about news articles, and because that's why I was asking in the comments last week, does anyone know whether, because I was going to do like UK, the video idea that I had was I was going to make a video series about like global trucking news, and I was going to start with the UK and then work, and then work my way around the world and do a neat video. But then I jumped on here with the intention of doing that, and then we just started talking crap. And then that's I don't know. So I should plan more for these live streams though, brother. You're right. Bryce, ex-Scots driver, now working for Exodus. Oh, good on you, Daniel. I'm sure you got. I'm glad you got a job, brother. I know it sounds corny, but I was worried about all the drivers at Scott's. Not because I know everyone's got families, brother. I've got a family. If we were to close down, I would have to go and find a new job. Like, I know you guys probably got paid redundancy and all that, but still, you still got to go and find a new job and hope one lands. Hope you land one. Only good cat is a yellow-coloured pet. But yeah, exactly, brother. What's more gross to clean up after a kid or a cat? Probably still a cat, brother. Yeah, my kid, he's got the stinker's ass. But yeah, Daniel. I was actually talking to a couple of coastal workers that work for us now in Wetherill Park, and they said they were still waiting for redundancy pay. Apparently it's coming by July or something. But yeah, my kid's got the stinkest ass in the bloody world, because he's a 2-year-old bloody little boy that's the size of a 5-year-old, but I would still rather clean up after him. It would take 16 weeks, yeah. How do you feel about Scott's closing down, Dan? Is it what was everyone's kind of feeling about it over there? Was it a sad thing, or were people happy to get? Is everyone happy that they're getting redundancy? Would you rather have been still working there or something? What truck would you buy? Would you do general freight with fridge vans? So I think the plan might be, Rob, after we get a truck, we're not sure what we're going to end up. It might be one of these old 104s or something. We might get a flatbed trailer and then just try and use that to focus on doing content and just do random loads around Australia, brother. Yeah. I keep saying it, but the plan, I hope we end up in a place that we don't have to be a traditional subby. We can just be like a content-based trucking operator, you know what I mean? And we can, hopefully the channel keeps growing to where we can make enough money off ads on the channel to where we're more of a content-based business, like trucking business, rather than focusing on trying to make our money with transporting stuff. See, I might be able to take, if I get a flatbed like B double or something, I might be able to take a load from here to Perth and spend a week making content about that trip. So, or I might be able to do a whole lap of Australia paid for by random loads and YouTube videos. Like, that would be a crazy month of content, you know. Might take longer to get around Australia than a month, I'm not sure. But yeah. Take Mrs. Cross out for dinner. Oh, no, thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, thanks, Andy. I appreciate it, brother. Like, even though I'm telling you guys not to donate because YouTube takes 60% of it, I still appreciate it. I really do. 10.5 years, everyone knew it was coming. Yeah, that's pretty sad, hey, Daniel? Daniel, 10.5 years, they must have been alright to work with. Yeah, were they alright to work with? I suppose, like, sounds, yeah, it does, yeah. Sounds like a good plan, hey, Rob. 10.5 years. Jeez, that's a while. Were you just doing changeovers there, Daniel? Hey, I'm a great YouTuber. I work for Don Wilson. Oh, true, Dave. David Cooper. Used to drive truck 270. What, one of the Max, one of the Superliners, Dave? Babe, can you block their Russian? They just come in the chat. Scott was paying around. It's very hard to get a job. That will. Yeah, and I suppose being there for 10.5 years, Dan, you your pay would have increased every year, hey? Scott's paying really, it was very hard to get a job. So how do you like working for Exodus now, Dan? Are they a good mob to work for? Sorry to hear you're bloody sick, David Cooper. How long ago did you work for Watson's? Yeah, it's one of the Max, yeah. Yep. How long ago did you work for Watson's, Dave? Easy work, all I do is go up to Mackay and back, doing shuttle work with the V8 Scania. Oh, nice, brother. Nice. So what, you run up to Mackay and then just do a changeover, is that what you mean by shuttle work? Hold on, I'll be back in a second, I'll get another drink. Sorry guys, my mouth gets dry talking. Oh, are you gonna get it? Are you sure? Look at that, Mrs. Cross with the clutch. You ever hit a horse in the truck? Nah, bro. I've never hit a horse in the truck. Oh, yeah. Easy work, all I do is... Oh, that's what my wife just brought up. What? I'm waiting for you to close the door, web, so I don't wake baby up. What do you guys reckon about a podcast? Would you guys listen to a podcast if I found 2018 June? Alright, would you guys listen to a podcast if I could find something interesting to talk about? Oh, Tom, you're looking for another job, brother. I didn't know that. I'll relay and bring back down to me, and I'll take back to Brisbane. Oh yeah. Oh well, as long as you're happy, Dan, brother, that's good. That's good. Random question: what's the most damage you've ever done to your truck? I've never really damaged my truck, brother. That's good. I know. That's right, I had my break at Mackay. How far is Mackay from Brisbane? Can you do Mackay in one run, Daniel? What's the most damage I've done to my truck? Sorry, I know I'm reading these questions like twice. I haven't really done any damage to my truck, Bryce. All the damage was done by other drivers. On the passenger side of the truck, a trailer got backed into it, I think, so there's a big dent like in the side of the bed cab, and the front of the truck, the driver who I just got the truck back off, he crashed into a car in traffic, like doing like a crazy slow speed, and just wrecked the front bumper. They haven't replaced it yet, so I don't know. I've never really scratched the truck, brother. I really haven't. Yeah, the to Mackay's around 11.5 hours. Okay, yeah, No. Yeah, I'm up for the podcast. Don't mind them while I'm working in the shed or driving. Yeah, okay. So would be awesome. A podcast with POV footage maybe would work well. Well, I don't think I would do. So my idea of what a podcast looks like for our channel, right, is I would be in the truck, just talking, like how I'm talking to you guys now. I would be in the truck either with a guest in the passenger seat, right, and cameras set up, or I would just come home on the weekend, record an episode, and put it out on Tuesday or something. What's Don Watson like to work for? Do they pay good? Yeah, no, I enjoy working for Watsons. I really do. I'm not. By the way, I'm not just saying that I enjoy my job because I know that they watch a lot of the content that I put out. I genuinely do enjoy working for Watsons. They're a good mod to work for. Like, as long as you do your job, like every company, if you do your job and treat people with respect, they look after you, and they've looked after me since day one. Like, they gave me a big cab 3 months in, and they've looked, and every time the truck like needs work, they always look like, it's just, yeah, I've never had a complaint about Watsons. In terms of pay, I've said it before, Rob, I don't mean to be rude, but I won't talk about pay, because then if I tell you guys what my pay looks like, I'm also telling you guys what my colleagues' pays look like and things like that. So yeah, just something I don't want to do, honestly. Would Don Watson allow that pod? Yeah, that, what I got told from my boss was, as long as I stick to the conditions that were laid out for me, like not filming in depots and customer depots. Like he literally said to me, when you're in a parking bay, out on the highway or you're at a service centre, go as hard as you want, do whatever you want. And I said, oh, sweet. Like, if I, like, say I sussed it out with someone to have, like, a podcast guest on the podcast while I was in Wyong for an hour, right, and just talked to them for an hour, recorded the whole thing. That's just a random example. That comes underneath the conditions of that the company gave to me, is, like, I can do that. I'm just going to keep playing random videos, by the way, so I can talk to you guys. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe another job lined up anyway, so hopefully that pulls through. Good on you, Thomas. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it would definitely be pre-recorded, Corey. Because what if I get someone on that bloody starts saying all the things that I don't want them to say? I'm not putting, like, you know what I mean? Much pay right there. Yeah, mate, I'm making enough money, Rob. They left me alone. Let me take truck only. Contacted me when something was wrong. Yeah, David's right. David Cooper's right. Pretty good, something broke, got fixed. Yeah, if you're doing your job and you're not doing anything outside of your job while you're out on the road and things like that, the company I work for just doesn't leave you alone. Sometimes I don't hear from them. I might get a text during the day for, for my plans for the next day, for the next run, and that's it. And then sometimes I don't talk to the office all week. One of your drivers had an accident the other day down in Brunswick Head. No, I didn't know. His name was David Durbin. I didn't know him. Daniel. I did in vlog 8 or 9. Well, I can't remember. I put a link to his GoFundMe page for his family that his family created to raise some money to help, because he had 2 young kids and a wife. The GoFundMe was either on vlog 8 or vlog 9. I can't remember. Yeah, it's pretty sad what happened to old mate there. Yeah, it is sad, Daniel. He's young too, he's the same age as me. I think he was 26. I'm only 26. Yeah, well, I'm definitely tossing up doing a podcast because the only thing that's really stopping me from doing it at the moment is not really knowing what to talk about. Maybe I could use it as like a media outlet. Maybe I could that could be where I could talk about what's happening at the top end of the industry, like what people are saying on LinkedIn, what big rigs articles and things like that. You know what I mean? It's yeah. Well, this old girl. It looks like an old girl anyway. Who news video you uploaded? Which cold storage did you go to? I don't know if I'm allowed to say where I went. It was in Pendle Hill there, and it's got a tight dock space and a tight weighbridge, and anybody that's been there, anybody that has been there to load before will know exactly what I'm talking about. Oops, sorry, I just hit the microphone. About wages, let's say better than most you do the loads, don't mess around. Yeah, David's right. Probably is. They are, yeah. They are a well-paying company. I should say it. I should at least say that. Watson's is a good paying company, and they never pays are never late. And if there is a pay, and if there is a mistake with payroll, you can call them straight away, and then they do a pay run on Wednesday and then they do a pay run on Friday. So any mistakes, like a couple of weeks ago, I didn't get paid for a lot of the loads because somebody lost my run sheet after I handed it in, which is fine. I called them and I said I'd done this, and they paid me like another $700 or something. And I said, great, I'm off to bed. See you later, boss. Thanks for coming in again, brother. Always appreciate it. Pick another channel, not 40, winning Vic. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Andy. Pick another channel, not 40, winning Victoria. Yeah, channel 40 in Victoria is not very nice, is it? I don't want to earn too much money because I'm not paying more. Yeah, Daniel reckons I don't want to earn too much more money. I'm not paying more on child support, so the more money I earn, more she gets. Doesn't that mean that the more money you earn, the more that your children get, brother? Channel 40 is, yeah, brother, it's racist as anything, Channel 40 in Victoria. Great idea for probably maybe transport leaders or upper management maintenance. Yeah, that's what I mean, Corey. What I would love to do, if any of you blokes who are at the top end of the industry see this, what I would love to do is get some like executives in the seat and build a connection between a driver, employee, and the employers. You know what I mean? And I might be able to soak up some game from some executives. Sorry, I'm good. I always feared having a big accident while I was driving. Unfortunately, can't drive anymore though. Sorry to hear that, Rob. Do you work on a rotating roster? No, I don't. I do Sunday to Thursday night, and then I'm home Friday morning, and then leave again Sunday night, brother. I do fives every week, brother. I have a 48-hour at home every weekend. Every weekend. Gee, this K200 is nice. Look at this one. Look how nice that K200 is. Look at the fat stairs and the round tanks and the metal guards. Geez, there's some nice trucks out there. Talk with your bosses, get them on a potty. This could be good for them to get on here and do some. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Leko. I would rather, if I was going to end up interviewing someone from the company, I would rather get a few episodes out first, interview a couple more people first, so that they know that then that they could benefit from it, and yeah, and then I'll work from there. Surely there'll be people who can come in that might help you out. Yeah, there will be, brother. I'll figure it out. I used to actually make music, so it's not too much different than doing music, like in terms of the producing it and things like that, and like yeah. But I think what I'm going to do is put the camera up in the truck, get a microphone like this, truck in Australia, I'm just going to keep playing around the videos, guys. I'll put the camera up, record it, talk to a camera, get some good audio, and just talk about the industry. Honestly, that's all I'm going to do. Do you have to pay for showers at rest stops? I've only ever had to pay for one shower at one rest stop, old mate. But I told him I was, and that's at the Tommy BP, the little one at the across from the dirt pad there. I told him to show it, and I went to the pub down the road and asked them if I bought a sandwich. Will they let me use the shower? They said, yeah, sure, brother. By the time I got out of the shower, my sandwich was ready. Surely there would be people in your company that might help you out. Any music you're keen to share? Oh, my own? No, not really. It's all corny, bloody teenage stuff, brother. If you look hard enough, you'll find it. You really would. We've done pretty well with music though. We got like we charted in New Zealand, the Philippines, Australia, I think. Yeah, yeah. I've been a jack of all trades throughout my life. I've done a lot of different stuff. Like my first kind of adventure was music, and then obviously I've always worked because I've always had to have an income. And then I got into trading crypto, and that went really well, and then it went really bad, and then I stopped doing it. That went really well. At some points, there were some days where I would bank $5,000 a day, and do that 3 times in a week, doing crypto during COVID. And then I went so that went really well. Then it went really bad. Then I stopped doing it. Rob, I was talking about Tommy BP. They used to, I don't know if they still do, but they used to charge you $10 to use the showers. Crypto, and then obviously made my way into trucking, and now I'm a content creator slash MC, line haul driver slash, you know, I'm just one of those people where I can't stay still. I always have to be doing something. Refrigerated containers at cold storages, I'm not sure if they export or receive import. They usually travel on rail, ARBs. Like the Lindsay Brothers ones, I know they travel on rail. That's all I know. Just keeping up with the latest developments and everything. Yeah, that's what I mean, Corey, is trying to build a bridge between the top of town and us down here, because they've got all the information. We're just operators, you know what I mean? Cheers, Andy. I feel like I'm in my prime sometimes I don't. Yeah, it's not even a good shower, Thomas. That's why I went to the pub and paid them $10 for a sandwich and asked them if I could use their shower. Did you hear about the fire at Childers? Lindsay's, is that the one that happened in Bundaberg, Rob, that fire? I saw something, my miss showed me something on TikTok where bloody the Lindsay's Bundaberg, like trucks were exploding or something, I don't know. So one thing that I'm going to keep doing though is improving this live stream. I want to get like a CFT logo here and some pretty lights and things like that. Yeah, Bundy, yeah, I saw that on TikTok. Yeah, I saw that, it was pretty bad. Hey, what happened to that? Did trucks start burning up or something? But yeah, I want to get pretty lights, and it'll be cool to have a CFT right here. What podcast ideas you could check out, Mother Trucker on YouTube. Yeah, I know him. I know Mother Trucker, brother. Is that Asian Mother Trucker? Is that the Asian bloke who goes to truck shows and stuff like that, does podcasts? But yeah, illuminated sign here. Some pretty lights. Like I want to make this this live stream like a cool thing for everyone for Saturday nights. Insurance job probably for Lindsay Brothers. Bryce reckons Lindsay Brothers are pulling an insurance job. Yeah, Grandmaster. Yeah, I do watch Asian Light. Yeah, Bryce reckons that Lindsay Brothers were doing an insurance job. I think there's something to do with them decanning a gas ball to fill up the forklift. Yeah, that'll do it. Old and tired, you reckon, Andy? I'll see you on the next one, brother. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for donating too, Andy. I really appreciate you, brother. Had the Mac with the small cab, they're pretty tight inside, the big cab ones aren't bad. Yeah, those Macs are pretty shocking, Dave. Yeah, I got the big cab, truck 289. Oh, some tartan. Now it's 11:15. I want to jump off bang on 11 o'clock buzz. How long have we been streaming for, bud? How long have we been streaming for? Wait, I can't even see it, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know. I can't see how long. 7:30? We've been going for 3.5 hours. I feel like I've talked about nothing. I feel like I just... See, this is the thing. When I'm trying to keep up with you guys' comments, I just feel like I'm talking... Just going ba 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 ba. Give me an old white Western Stars. Yeah. What was that, bud?
It was literally 7:30.
Far out. So we've been on for a while. But this is the thing, I could sit here for a 24-hour stream. Charlotte Towers, nice Corey. Do you like livestock trails? Yeah, I would probably never do livestock arbs. Arbs has always got the random questions. Oh, it's only 10:13 in Adelaide. David Burr, I'm out brother enjoying content really how much I miss. Good on you, Rob. I hope you get back on the road soon, brother. Anyone else got any more questions before we jump off? It's starting to slow right down anyway. But yeah, I feel like I just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and don't stop. So I don't know half the things we've talked about. I feel like I spent half the stream trying to get the chat box back. Ever stopped at Maxville, Ampol 24 hours instead. I've never been actually off the highway at Maxville, Nuke. Ever stopped at Maxville, Ampol 24 hours instead of Nambucca. Yeah, I've never been off the highway there, brother. Because I don't even know if I'll be allowed to go off the highway there. You know what I mean? Because that's not a part of my route. I don't know if the company will be alright with that. I didn't even know there was an airport there, to be honest with you. Maxville Caltex has great burgers. Ah, okay. How far off the highway is it? And do you actually have to go into Maxville? Is there truck parking there? Look at that 90. Oh, it might be a C10 or something. Yeah, so podcasts. First things first though is I have to prioritise the vlog. I have to make sure I get 2 vlogs every week. That's a burger talk making you hungry. Halfway changeover before and then bucket open. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I've never driven the old coast road there, brother. Between Coffs and anywhere else. I've never been on the old road. Never. Not even detoured on it. Oh yeah, I suppose I've been lucky. I did get stuck on the highway once because of a rollover real early on in my career, but yeah. If you're looking at buying, have a look at Richie Bros options and have a look at what they sold for. Yeah, cheers, Dave. Southbound Maxwell branch, big one coming over. Yeah. Alright, I think this might be the end of the stream. I feel like I'm running out of things to talk about. Have any Twi channel. Don't know what that means, Kim. Have a good one, buddy. I'm out. Good chatting. Yeah, cheers, Corey, brother. Thanks for always being supportive. There's a whole group of you that are always in the comments, and I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are helping our channel so much. Very narrow. Oh, okay, yeah. Used to call that out. I remember when I was a kid, the road between Coffs and Gold Coast was shocking. Took so long. I heard that it used to take 4.5 hours to get from Brisbane down to Surfers back when my father-in-law was a young bloke. Now it takes us like half an hour. Yeah, he reckons back in the that would be in the 60s or 70s. It used to take them 4.5 hours to get to Brisbane down to the surface. Yeah, you too, Dave. Thanks for jumping in the chat, brother. Yeah, I think I'm going to jump off, guys. I appreciate you. Like always, I appreciate all the support. Yeah, I appreciate all you guys' support. Like being with us, I'm new to content creating. I'm gonna try and make these live stream experiences better, the content better. Obviously, I'm limited by the rules that I have with my company with content, so I'll make it as good as I can while sticking inside those rules. But you guys still turn up. Was I brought up in trucks or you just fallen into drive trucks? Yeah, I made a decision to drive trucks, Daniel. I'm the first of my. I've got uncles and all that drive trucks, but yeah. But yeah, you guys are so supportive, and I appreciate you. I really do. Oh, thanks for jumping in. Autopilot, we're just about to jump off, brother. Thanks, Alico. Thanks, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing my best. I really am. I love creating content for you guys, and I love interacting with you guys. I'd love to meet you all one day. But with the donations again, hold on to your money if you're thinking about donating to the channel. I know some of you have done it anyway, just because I told you not to. But YouTube literally takes like 50-60% of the money, so you're only giving, you're only give like if you give us $1, you're not only giving us 40 cents, but you're giving 60 cents to YouTube. Just hold on to your money. I'll work on some merch. We've had some good ideas tonight. We've got a bit of money in the YouTube bank account now, so we might have some merch out soon. I don't know. I'm not sure what we're gonna do to start off spending that money. But as always, guys, thank you for your support. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for spending time with us here tonight. And that's the end of the stream. I really do appreciate you. Yeah, see you later, guys. I might go live tomorrow night. Maybe. It might be a late one because we've got family coming over, but yeah, I'll let you guys know anyway. See you guys later.